for every year-old Martinez.
Far too. Stream's up, by the way.
It's because I stress you out, my dear Solma, so much that you age faster.
Poor Solma.
So true.
Don't mature or get stronger. You just stress age.
That's why I have no hair. Because of you.
Because of you, I don't. Because of you.
Yes, sing it.
Never stray too far from the sidewalks.
Never.
Never.
Don't do it in Waterdeep, because if you fall over the side, it's like a 5-foot drop into like a wheel to the head.
So, just a question.
Yeah.
On what's a teenager Papasan chair?
Answering sent that. We both agreed.
Oh, this.
It looks like the top of a water bottle. It's a $150 chair. That they were looking at furniture and they saw that, and nobody's buying that.
Okay.
Why? Do you want one?
I'm so confused. It looks like potty training, but it says teenager.
This is a Papasan chair. Potty training.
This is a very expensive chair.
It's a very expensive chair, and it looks like a terrible potty training chair, but...
It looks way too low to the ground. Also, how, what's an adult one? How big is an adult one? Can you get one fully grown? Oh, I just exited.
No!
Oh, but I've been looking for my notes on my computer for this campaign, and since I exited Chrome, they just revealed themselves to me. So it's the right move. Ed campaign. You'd think I could just search for it.
Ed campaign.
The name of the notes.
Heck yeah. Entrance grabbing soup, right?
He is grabbing the soupa.
The soupa.
Yep.
But hopefully we can watch while Martina and Solma die a quick and painful rocky death. Depending on how Ed sets up the terrain.
I can't die. I need to go to Tally. That's really important.
I don't think What's-Her-Face will let me die.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm stuck forever.
If you're dead, if you come back, I'll kill you myself. Wait, what? Now where's my character? Oh my gosh, I'm a mess.
Aren't we all?
You're all over the place. You only have one. I have like 60 over here.
Oh, they stabbed me in the arm today at work. Took some of my blood.
No, they stole your life essence.
No.
Good news is I don't have tuberculosis or anything related to tuberculosis. I don't know.
Yay!
Some-
No tuberculosis!
Some screening for at work. Because, you know, I have a lot of patient interaction at work. I totally don't sit in front of a computer all day.
Don't get the Burke.
Don't get the...
It's no good.
You never know.
It's no good.
Oh, I forgot. Since I switched from Barbarian to Fighter, I still don't have any armor. I'm cool with it, though.
You still don't have no armor? Where's your chainmail, brother?
Because I just switched class. I didn't change starting equipment at all because it's too much work. But I still have 15 AC, so I'm like still cool with it.
Okay, yeah. I'm cool with it.
You know? Buy armor depending on how all these downtime actions go.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to those yet. We like talked
We're not
about
going
doing
to.
them. We talked about doing them, and then like everyone's like, "This is what I want to do," and I'm like, "Cool, that's what we're gonna do." Right after all of the rest of the game.
That's like cool. It's good to think about that, but first we're gonna meet the neighbors. All right, I hope you enjoyed.
Meet the neighbors. Now factions. Now faction quests. How much more can I give you before we even think about downtime?
I'm pretty sure I'm just doing pit fighting for like the maximum amount.
Well, you guys decided to do your quests immediately. You could also have waited to do quests, but I know that Vajra Blackstaff was kind of like, "You get my shit done now."
Yeah. Other guy gave us like 2 months. He's like, hey,
yeah, he was like, anytime. I literally was like, anytime in between your downtime.
But I said we're doing it today. So we're going straight from this harpy shit to the fucking scarecrow.
Right to the scarecrow.
Because I assume everybody who's joining has to be in on the quest, right? It's not like Like if Antrig and I went and did it, why would Solma or Martina get let in? It was part of the class.
Like everybody's got to get it done, man. Get that faction rep. Get that sweet, sweet rep. Oh.
I forgot there were bad things in the world too, so I thought everything was lollipops and cupcakes.
It seems that way in Waterdeep. That's another thing.
So I just was like, yeah, go climb that mountain.
When Adam ran it and the harpies came out, that was the immediate thing. They're like, why are there harpies? This place should never have monsters. And it's like, yeah, there's like, literally monsters like just below the surface.
Like, you know, like 200 meters from this mountain, and they're just like, you know.
I mean, like
sometimes our kids get taken by harpies, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, think about what the harpies are doing on the mountain. Like the harpies are kind of a primal creature. They only have like 7 intelligence. So they're probably up there. I mean, it's probably like a once a month thing. Like, oh, we got to go clear out the harpy nest, and they come back
harpy hunting season.
Every month.
You're permanent.
Every month they come back, and they're just they're probably going for griffins because the griffin griffins are up here. They're probably trying.
They're controlling the harpy population. They're not.
Yeah, they're controlling.
Because if they didn't, the harpies would grow to there'd be way too many of them, and they'd die of starvation.
Also, this mountain is 1,500 feet high, so it's like not completely maintainable all of the time. Like it's a big old mountain.
Yeah, there's really nothing on that mountain. They really built around it. Nobody wants to build on it.
Could be like plenty of caves.
I think we just all moved to the mountain. We live in the mountain. We become mountain folk.
You become mountain folk. You live in the
mountain.
mountain.
We harass people who get sent up the mountain on their fucking faction quest and beat the shit out of them.
Oh, you're here? Boom! Go back down. Take their gold.
That's all we do.
Just sitting up there farming.
Yeah, we're just gonna farm level 1 adventurers trying to join factions real quick.
The harpies, no. But when there's player characters up there messing shit up, that's when the guard will come. That's when they're like, get them! Get them! There they are! I see their names above their heads.
We really like nature in all things, even bloodthirsty harpies.
Even the
you gotta preserve the ecosystem.
We'll start it right at 7:30 no matter what, but I'll give Train time to soup it up.
Here.
How is Martina's wisdom saving throw? Oh, okay.
And they're 1 and 2 for both of them.
And Solma's? Oh.
So
I think you're fine.
if we are all,
We're totally gonna die.
I believe
you're
we can
100%
begin,
okay.
my
Listen,
friends.
I threw like your shitty level 8 characters against a full adult dragon with legendary actions and legendary resistances. You guys did just fine. You kicked its ass.
You
Only
got
one person
this.
died.
You got this. Now I'm gonna snipe you with some harpies.
And remember, there's only 2 harpies that you know about.
That's right. That's true. It's a very true sentiment. Right. If we are ready to go, is everybody good?
I'm good to go.
I'm good.
Antroing is struggling over there.
He's struggling. Entering, are you ready? Do you need a minute?
I want my soup back, but my stupid bitch wife took.
Oh no!
Jeez. Took your soup.
Your stupid bitch wife handed us back a bunch of screwdrivers that were somehow in Michaela's room.
Those were mine. Just give
Sorry,
me
I
my-
forgot when I was drinking wine and building the thing that I had them, so I found them. It's fine.
So they weren't
Sorry.
even our screwdrivers, they were yours, Andrew?
No, I'm just giving you.
It's not like I recognized shit at all. I was like, oh sweet, screwdrivers.
Y'all.
Antroing, are you camera-less
Y'all ready
today?
for some domestic
No,
violence?
Reconnect.
No, Antroing, we can't see it. Your camera's off.
Don't do it, Antrain.
Exactly.
It's against the
Don't,
law.
not until your camera's on,
I'm
Andrew.
ready to see some domestic
Look at that butt.
violence.
Look at that
Good
butt.
Good Ed streaming some domestic fucking spousal abuse.
Jeez, that was vicious. I got some pure Antrain.
Oh, there
butt.
it is. Oh, get her. Get her, Antrag. Oh, Andy's leaning in.
Oh, that's lagging for you. I saw that a while ago.
Oh shit. Yeah, I lost Solma's cam for a second. Now it's back. But
I'll hit this with a refresh. I can't hear him anymore. He must have to have a thing on.
he's got push to talk, if I remember right.
I think we have to push to talk every.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, if we're
As
ready.
I feel
opposed
like
to
Anne
just-
is winning this fight.
She is.
I do
She's
like
winning.
it did work really well when we just had Michaela's mic on and answering was just loud.
Loud. It's all,
you just hear it through Michaela.
it's all good. We'll hear what we need to hear.
We're like, oh, answering's been muted like the whole time.
Are we ready?
Waiting on answering confirmation, but
Oh, he's good to go. Let's do it. Very, very cool. So, friends, welcome back. First of all, Happy New Year. Our first shot of our episode opens on Falconmere Villa. The wails of the groundskeeper can be heard echoing in the background, almost in tune with Lord Narcissus' bagpipes. Master Falconmere, what is this basement? As the scene pans its way into view, we see the foreground just a few feet behind our bard. The narrator peeks over a hedge. Quite a tune, don't you think? Smile Narcissus to expose that trapdoor mess of the basement it is. Oh, that old groundskeeper. It'll keep 'em occupied while they all settle in. Now, where are the rest of them? Oh, yeah. Our scene pans again, shifting to the sunny green grass fields at the base of Mount Waterdeep. Rodaro can be seen setting up a picnic of freshly purchased goods upon the ground. In the background, the city looks small across the ledge, with only the towers of Castle Waterdeep and one of the giant animated statues resting upon the buildings in a quarter of the city. Our narrator slips into the foreground once again. Ah, yes. Oh, what a day for a picnic, too. Smart thinking. But hold on a second. Where are the other two? He turns, and our camera quickly follows him. Our music takes a dark shift. He turns, and our camera quickly follows him as we look up at the towering peak of Mount Waterdeep. The skies directly above it have shifted from sunny and bright with Rodaro to dark and ominous with Mount Waterdeep. Oh, shoot! Our view pans again. In contrast to the first two peaceful scenes, we are now thrown into the chaos taking place at the steep, jagged cliffs of Mount Waterdeep. The crying screech of harpies pierce through the air as our two heroes, Solma and Martina, dangle inches from the mountain's deadly drop below. We see our narrator looking out upon his own ledge, grasping his bald brow. We watch as the vicious avian monstrosities swoop in for the kill. Oh boy, this isn't good. Roll initiative, please.
answering, do you got bets either way?
Michaela's gonna die.
All right.
No, I can't lose my sister yet.
Everybody but, I'll huck Lord Narcissus here. Ooh.
Shit.
Good initiative, Martina.
Martina, nice. All right,
Wait,
I'll get you on there.
And you take the initiative there.
How do I do it again? I forgot.
You want to click on your token and a little initiative button pops up.
See, that's the game was punishing me for not clicking on my token first.
I wish you could have it set to do that, where
Nice.
if you don't have your initiative token set clicked, it just gives you a 1.
Solma, you are the first to act. There are two flying in the air. The sky is dark above you. Some sort of
How high
ominous
in the air?
storm cloud. They are, from where you guys are, like, versus the mountain, I'm not really sure. Like, for the mountain, you're about 700 feet up, mountain-wise. But where they are in contrast to you, I would say they're probably about, 20 feet up. Like, they're pretty dang close. I'll give them a little bit of flight in where they are according to you. So that is 20 and 20. So 20 feet up and 20 feet out from you guys on either side. So Solma, what would you like to do?
I I turn around and I see them, and I think I would like to throw maybe a dart at them.
Yes, you can. You do not have a climbing speed, correct?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay, you are doing so with disadvantage. Because you are climbing a rock. Whew! Alright, yeah, you go to throw that dart at one of them, and it doesn't even make it that far. The winds up here gush against you, and the aerial, just the strike, it just falls to the side and is unable to connect. These two screeching creatures. Let me see if I can get a handout for these suckers. Oh man, I wish I could like snap this in chat. That would be sweet, but I can't. It's got some pretty cool art here. See if I can like pop it in here. Nah, it's all good. If it pops up randomly, we'll get it. All right, yeah. So that soars to the side. Anything else you'd like to do? You have movement and a bonus action.
My bonus action, I think I'll just try to move as quickly up as I can. Just move as far as I can.
Okay, are you using a key point to do that?
Yeah, I will.
Cool, for the dash. All right, so you guys, from this cliff edge, you are about 50 feet. So I'm gonna just mark that on a little guy here. So how far you need to climb? We'll put a boot on there. 5. You're about 50 feet from the ledge. So you're just climbing, climbing up.
Yeah, I'm just climbing up, and I'm just telling Martina like, hurry up, let's go.
Yeah. Because you do not have a normal climbing speed, it's half movement. So if you use your movement to go and then your bonus action to dash, spend that key point, you can move 30 feet total. So you've got 20 feet to the ledge. So you are still on the ledge, but you're still on the mountainside, but there's 20 feet between you and that ledge. All right, it's the Harpy's turns. Oh, I forgot to roll initiative for one more person. Sorry.
Me.
Nope. Oh, that would have happened right before. All right, cool. Oh, no, yeah, that would have happened right after Soma. All right, both of you, through the wind that's just sort of barreling through this high up, and just the sound of the screeching of the harpies, you manage to hear a long, drawn-out whistle that pierces the air almost above. It's like just below the harpies, but it's loud enough to be able to hear. And you see both the harpies turn up to look in a direction far off that you can't see on the mountain, and they kind of look at each other to convey something you're not sure. You could just hear their screeching communication, and one of them flies away, off into the distance once they hit their turn here.
Good work, Martina.
So it goes 80 feet off into the distance over here. So let me get its actual distance here. Where was it? Right here? Cool. So we're gonna have 40, and then what did it get? 45, so it got 15. Excellent. Cool. So it just starts to move, and it flies out of your sight. This harpy over here stays behind, moves right here, and is letting out a bellowing screech in your guys' direction, like you both to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's not important. Don't worry about it.
Nice, Selma.
I think in all that text I saw the word incapacitated.
Sorry for pressing it twice.
Nice roll, Martina.
Martina, Soma, you hear that horrible screech, and with whatever free arm you have, you clasp your ear. Martina, you do not hear a horrible screech. You hear a beautiful song bellow out from this creature's throat, and you are charmed. You feel drawn to the creature that hangs 20 feet over the edge. You feel almost compelled to leap for her. So we're going to put a little charm on you, and we'll see how you do on your turn here, because it's coming up, because that was its turn. Yep. So while charmed by the harpy, you are incapacitated and ignore the songs of other harpies. If the charmed target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must move on its turn towards the harpy by the most direct route. It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving into damaging terrain such as lava or a pitfall, which you are about to do, and whenever it takes damage from a source other than the harpy, they can repeat their saving throw. They can also repeat their saving throw at the end of each of their turns. So right now, Martina, it's your turn, and you are completely drawn to this creature. But between you and it is certain death. This roll will most likely, unless you're really lucky, most likely kill you if you fail.
I'll catch her.
Okay.
Woo!
I remember I gave you guys BI before. Does that
Yep.
stay?
Yeah, you would still have that. That's a D6.
So I roll a
She already
D6
rolled
on
it.
top of this?
She got 15.
You got a 15. All right. So yes, you just like let me read the full ability. I don't know if you're completely out of it. Before moving into damaging terrain, target can repeat the saving throw. Okay, yeah. So you're about to think to leap towards this creature, Martina, and then I think you look down and you see just the distance, and then you just get taken out of it, and it goes from that beautiful siren song to instead this horrible screech that it was before. You're shaken away from the effect. So I would say a creature can also repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. This is technically not the end of your turn. It was just trying to get your movement. You still have an action, but I would say you still have your full turn.
The cliff. I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. I'm gonna pull out my longbow.
Okay. Unfortunately, where you are in the cliff would make it almost impossible for you to fire the
Shit.
longbow.
I'm gonna wait. I still have levitate,
'Cause you're
don't I, for
climbing.
being an air genasi?
You do, but you will start
I'm
to
gonna
lower.
Or if I levitate.
You'll. I mean, believe levitation. I think it says up or down. So no, yeah, you might be okay.
You can move yourself too.
Yeah, you might be all right.
Levitate myself up, if I can.
Okay, yeah, totally. So is that an action to cast? I believe.
I'll do the action and then I'll do my move up.
Okay, cool.
And then is it my weapons as a bonus action, like pull my longbow out? Because I doubt that I'm climbing with it in my hand.
so you're casting levitate on yourself, right? That's your action. Does levitate lets you go up and down 10 feet, right? It's only 10.
I don't know. I need to see the spell.
Yep, I'll check it real quick. Levitate.
Leviathan, not the radiance.
Oh, okay. You can change the target's altitude by 20 feet in either direction. Cool. So yeah, you can go up 20 feet, and you want to use your movement to kind of like skirt the thing a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. So then that would be about 35 feet total. So we're gonna put you at right. Where is your flight? Yeah, here we go. You are level with Soma, maybe just a little bit higher than her. And yeah, you can take out your weapon and have it ready for next turn if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and you are levitating in the air, and I think just seeing you levitate, the harpy creature definitely like cocks a head at that, like that's not normal. So excellent. It is Soma's turn.
Okay. I just only need 20 feet to get up there, yes?
Yes. Right now, you only have 15 feet of possible movement unless you do another bonus action dash and spend another key point.
Mm-hmm. Then now, if I have 40 speed as a monk, it just goes to 20?
Oh,
or
you
lower?
have 40 speed as a monk. Yeah, it would be 20. No, you can make it to the top.
Okay, I'm gonna make it first to the top.
Okay, I'm gonna put you right here. You are up. Let me get you out of this. Sweet.
And I'm gonna go towards Martina.
That would have been your full movement to get to the very top. Unless you
okay.
want a bonus action key point to dash. This is also
yeah,
difficult
yeah.
terrain up here. This whole level.
You know what? I'll wait there. And I'm going to try now, again, throw a dart, because I can reach it with my bow staff or arms.
Go for it.
Thank you.
It is currently, let me just see, it's 30 feet away from you. So with a dart, I believe that is still going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Let me just confirm. Of course, I can't get dart range. All right, items. Oh, I was looking at the proficiency. Here we go. Yeah, it will be a disadvantage. Let's see.
Okay.
Weapon proficiency, blowgun. You want to click the... Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Dang. Another one gets caught by the wind and just taken away side of the mountain. That's 2 ammo gone for that. Excellent. We're gonna get rid of this one here. It is Harpy's turn. This Harpy is going to immediately fly over to Martina.
Bring it, bitch.
And it's going to make an attack with its claws. Another thing I didn't mention about these, they have these sort of long staffs. Like, do you remember the chief in Pocahontas, how he kind of had that staff with the ball in the end? That's what they have. They have these clubs. So she's going to make a claw attack on you, Martina. For 11, which I don't believe hits your armor, right? 13, nice. So she's going to swing for a club for 21.
Damn
and deal
it.
3 bludgeoning damage to you. Very cool.
Hold on, there's a way to do it on my character. Let me quickly. There you are.
How far does she have to move to get there? 15? Cool. And then she's going to move 20 feet back. You can make an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that shit. Does firing an arrow count as an opportunity attack?
You have it, yeah. I would allow it.
Okay.
Or I think opportunity attack might have to be melee.
I think so.
And I can't do it.
Oh,
Punch him in the face.
Unfortunately.
Kick it.
I've literally got a bow and arrow, and I'm like, hey.
Smack
So-
him with the bow.
I would allow.
Yeah,
I would allow just like an improvised weapon if you want.
Alright, let's do that then.
Break that bow over its fucking head.
Let's see.
Stab him with an arrow.
1d4, right?
It will be 1d4. Yeah, 1d4 plus your strength. And if you crit fail, things will go bad. All right, so yeah, you go to swing at the thing, and it goes through these claws. You're like swinging this thing, and it's not able to land the claws, but it gets you boom right in the shoulder with the club, and you can hear a bone snap a little bit over there. Definitely some pain, and it just flies back out of your range of view. It is your turn though, Martina.
Bitch, I'm gonna snap a bow shot at you.
That will hit.
13.
All right, that will hit. Damage. Nice. Real 10. Dang, max damage. Jeez. It fires
Ow.
right into the thing's, right under the thing's neck, right into the clavicle, just right down into there. And the thing almost spins. You can see its wings tuck. It loses a little bit of altitude, but it brings it back up as it rips the painful sting out and throws it down into the side of the mountain, never to be seen again. Martina, you still have movement you could use if you want. I believe
Yeah,
it's
I
a
wanna
bonus
get
action to
myself-
lift yourself with levitate.
Yeah, I want to kind of like get myself over to rock, so
Yeah, you could
Can
get
actually-
right there with levitate as a bonus action, and you still have your
going
overall
to-
movement left. You're not.
cool. Then I just want to get onto solid ground, and
Yep,
then
you're on it. Mostly solid. This is kind of rocky. This is kind of a rocky cliffside.
I call my sister. How are you?
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. You did really well.
I know. Stupid harpy.
Of course.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. Ow. Ow.
Salma, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. Like third time, maybe it will be the charm for me.
No, still disadvantage. That will hit. Go ahead and do damage. 5 piercing, nice.
Yes. So just pet Martina and be like, feeling better that.
Very nice. Song for the next 24 hours. So, Martina is immune to the Harpy song, but you are not, Salma, because Martina saved. So, I would like you to make a saving throw.
Didn't she make
A
the
wisdom
saving
one.
throw in the first round?
Oh, did you make the saving throw? Does it say if you
I
make
did.
it, you're a target that successfully saves? Oh, so it wouldn't do that. Okay.
Okay,
It
thank
will.
you.
No problem. It is going to fly in here, and it'll make an attack at Martina.
Fuck, it's back?
Yep. It's going to swing in and go with claws. Let's see.
Oh.
15 hits, 6 slashing.
Okay.
Martina. And it's going to go for a club attack on you as well, which I believe also hits.
Bless you.
So a total of 8 points of damage, Martina. And you can make an opportunity attack again with your bow if you want.
Yeah.
Another. Oh wait,
Let's do that shit.
didn't you just do one? No, you had a turn, right? Yeah, you had a turn.
My turn.
Yeah. All right. Nice. That will.
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Are you attacking with your whip?
Just it's the same.
Oh.
1d4 plus my
Oh,
strength.
okay. Cool. So go ahead and deal that 1d4. 3, nice. Yeah, you bat it away as it rips into you. Solma, it is your turn. Or no, it should be Martina's turn.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna take another shot with my bow.
Okay.
That shit.
All right.
Shit.
Gets caught by the wind, unable to connect. Solma.
I'm going to throw a dart one more time.
Yeah, we've had 2 darts get tossed to the wind. Let's see another dart. Oh, that will hit, even with disadvantage. Nice. 6.
6.
Very good. It has been bloodied, so it's not looking great. All right. It is going to swing over to Solma. Solma, I would like you to make a strength saving throw as it tries to grapple you. Oof, with a really low number.
Is
Nice.
that a strength?
Yeah. Oh no, from
Oh
Solma.
shit, a lower number.
Nice. All right, as it tries to grasp at you and it can't connect, it immediately starts to try to take off in this direction. You can take an opportunity attack on it if you'd like.
I would like to.
It's going to
So
go
my-
20 feet up in the air.
I'll try to hit it.
Nice. That will hit.
Okay. 6.
6. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's looking like it's getting ready to run for it. Martina, it's your turn.
It's not gonna run. I'm gonna shoot it down.
Yeah, it's 20 feet up. It's looking to get out of there, to get up the mountain. Nice hit. Damage. How do you want to kill it? What does it look like?
As it starts to flee, I'm like, oh no, you don't, and then I do one of those like Hawkeye shots, and by Hawkeye in my head, I look like Hawkeye. But in real life, I've got this odd angle. My body looks a little contorted. My knee is probably in a muddy puddle. It hits it in its wing, it goes.
Yeah,
and it just spirals down.
And it starts to spiral down. It tumbles and smashes a little bit into this cliff, and just goes just down into the out of view off the mountain. It is gonzo, gone. And yeah, we're excellent. So as that happens, someone Martina, what do you do in that moment? Any interaction between each other?
That was pretty good.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, my quads are killing me.
Oh god.
Oh,
Come on, I'm going. What? Okay, and I'm trying to concernedly checking her out.
I just need to lay down. I'm just gonna lay down.
Okay,
Just
okay.
lay right here.
Let's take a break.
I'm just gonna lay right
You
here.
hear a voice, Selma, come from the cliffside, not too far from you, directly behind you, actually, if you're facing Selma. And this voice surprises you for a moment. You hear, now, who's that on my mountain? Who's making all that noise? And you hear, you hear somebody call from over just behind you, and you see a man pop out of the bush. We recognize it as the narrator, but this is the first time you guys are seeing Halam.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's our narrator. You guys never got to see him before, but he's there.
When does he know that he's the narrator?
I don't know. We don't know. We're going to interact with him, but that is where our scene, I think, will shift for a moment, because I want to get a look at what everybody what everybody else is up to. That would be Radaro and Lord Narcissus.
I can just imagine the dead harpy falling onto their picnic blanket with the food.
Oh, that would be really good. Oh, man. Waterdeep Day. Let's just get some Waterdeep Day. Radaro, we see you. What do we see?
Have I procured the picnic materials?
Yes.
I think at the base there's this under a tree, a small little like grassy spot.
Oh yeah.
Blanket set out. Got like a nut and berry mix going on. Probably some. I don't want to do any meat because I don't know when they're gonna be back, and I don't want to have like meat or fish sitting out for a while.
No, yeah.
So there's like some bread and some corn, and she's just like leaning back on the tree. Lounging, having a great time.
Make a perception check.
My best skill of the moment. A whopping 11.
That's a persuasion check.
Oh, they're the same bonus.
Oh, they are. All right. Yeah, you here in the that sounds more like a city. Day 2. Is this one better? Yeah, I don't think I have just like a straight field just yet. Outside Waterdeep. Here we go. Yeah, you can hear in the distance something near the base of the mountain. Definitely make like there's a noise. There's like a thump. And it's probably about 100 feet away from you near the base of the mountain. And then you see some dust kick up.
I look around. I make sure nobody's nearby and not gonna steal my picnic.
No, not up here. Not up here on the cliffs of Mount Waterdeep, or not on the base of Mount Waterdeep.
And I'm moseying my way over.
Yeah.
Not in a big rush. Just
Yeah, you see a pretty horrific corpse of what you can identify as a harpy. It has some arrows in it. And it also has like a dart in one side that is sort of hung onto there, and it looks it looks pretty well dead, especially from the fall. Mostly broken bones, pretty mangled corpse. But it's right there.
I pull out any darts or arrows.
The arrows are pretty damaged. The dart might still be in good condition.
All right, yeah, I'll pull out the darts. Put them in my pocket. I'm like, oh man, Soma's gonna love these. And they just kind of look it over, If there's any like hill farther down, I can just kick it down, just get it out of the way. Because I'm trying to set a good scene here. Yeah, I don't need like a dead harpy, so I just kind of like send it on its way.
It continues to roll down.
Somebody else's problem now. I'm just.
Yeah, you go back to sit at your picnic table, and it just keeps rolling down the hill towards the city. And it's probably not 20 minutes before you hear a scream down below. My!
Maybe they shouldn't live so close to the damn harpies,
Yeah, and we see you kick back up against that tree.
Mm-hmm. Get my sun hat on and. Just kind of lounging, just having a great time.
Beautiful.
Take a little nap or something.
So good. Lord Narcissus, back at Villa, the Manor, Falconmere, in the southern ward near the Colat Towers. It's kind of there's a lot of noise coming from the manor itself. You can still hear the cries of the groundskeeper, whose name has eluded me, but I'm going to pull it up right now. Tutu, Emerald Enclave, right here. That would be the friendly but humorous groundskeeper.
I didn't even.
Melanor.
Mel.
Yeah, you can hear his cries still coming from the building. There's so much dirt! And you can still sort of hear the voice of Lord Falconmere in your head, as he had recently said, "I really wish you didn't do that." And then you said before, "Well, you gotta treat him well." He's like, "You're right." And that's kind of where we left you. What would you like to do, Lord Narcissus? What are you doing in this situation? Are you kicking back like Rodaro? Do you have a plan here?
I want to see what my boy is doing with his newfound world.
Yeah, you step into the manor, and as you do, you see him come out of the now freshly opened trap door. You can hear the creaking of the wood stairs as he comes up with like piles of what look to be like old books that haven't been taken care of, and you can see they have like water damage, and he's just like, some of these belong to the family. I didn't even know they existed. Oh, and he's like pulling them out, and he's covered in dirt. I'm filthy, and he's like taking them and like setting them nearby, and he's just like, he's trying to maintain. You can see he's at the maximum level of his anxiety. And he's not even paying attention to you in the house. The minute he gets the books down, he's heading back down to get more things out of the basement that he didn't even know were there. These belong in the library.
That's good. Can I can I catch him real quick?
Yeah, you can. Jew, listen, I could really use your help. There's a lot of things down there.
Sure, I'll help you. One sec, you gotta do this one thing first.
Well, I'm very busy.
Okay, it'll help you. It'll help you focus. You'll be better.
What?
Hey, can I have some of that purple stuff that I used at the shop that one time? Can I just have some in my pocket?
Oh, do you want to have some? Yeah, you can have some.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give it to him.
He goes, what's this?
Trust me.
I don't.
I just told you about this whole new world. You know, I'm helping you out, man.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. Well, can I at least ask why?
Because I think it'll help you.
All right, fine. Fine. I mean, you haven't stood me wrong so far. You pointed this out for me. Lord Falconmere, we're going to have a talk after this. He says,
he can't hear you. Don't worry. You're good.
Oh, he can always hear me. He can always hear me. And he takes it, and I imagine it's like in joint form. and he'll. Do I need it to light it?
No, you can just eat it.
Oh. He like tastes it a little bit. Oh, fruity. He'll put it in his mouth and eat it and just go. Thank you for the snack. I guess I feel better. Now listen, there's a lot of things going down here. There's at least more books, and there's
I just walk away and I say that. And I think it, and I'm assuming Mr. Falconer can help her hear or whatever. Just like, that one's for you. And I just leave.
Yeah, Lord Falconer just says, what did you do to him? Oh, wow. I've never seen Mel like that. And you see him start to like lean back. And he starts to fall backwards, and a chair moves right in front. She's like, oh, take a seat, Mel. Take a seat. Calm down. Did you feed him a really strong tea? Wow. And he's just sitting there, and he just says, the chair's purple. I'm purple. He's lost to the drug. He is lost. You gave him everything like left, right? Like that you had. Yeah, that's like 4 doses, man. You just set him off on a trip. As well, at least he calmed him down. And this is like you can hear the voice on your way out. When are you and your friends going to be back, if I might ask?
I don't know.
All right. Well,
I don't know.
They're probably killed by harpies by now.
I look forward to the next visit, and please, when you do have time, Underhill is in need of your help.
I think that's what we're doing. I think.
Good.
People don't tell me stuff.
People don't tell me a lot of stuff either, because, well, I'm kind of stuck
Because
here.
you're not real. You're just the voice. Maybe if you didn't do that, people listen.
It's not exactly my choice, but... Alright. Well, good luck to you on the road. See you soon. And yeah, we see Lord Narcissus step out onto the street. As I leave your scene, can I get a direction of where you're heading next?
Pink.
What's that? Picnic?
I'm
Oh,
heading to Tom's
heading
character.
to the picnic. All right, cool. I'll put you over there. So let's swing back by our friends here, our dear friends. Let's get our boy home. Let's get him. Here he is. Let's get him on the thing here. You have reached him. Do you guys remember what your quest was from Vajra Blackstaff?
To find a top monk and just locate him? I'm not
This
sure
guy is
precisely.
no monk.
Yeah, let's play the music here. I'll remind you of exactly what your quest was. So let's go to Force Grey here. Yeah, your first quest. Seek out Halam, a monk who lives in a cave on the side of Mount Waterdeep. Ask him what he's heard about the threats to the city, but try not to annoy him or overstay your welcome. And those were the direct words of Vajra Blackstaff. So we see this old man come out. If you still have his hand out, here he is. You see him. He makes his way out of a cave that was mostly covered up. You can just see the crack of it. Its entrance is sort of blocked by a boulder that's been moved out of the way slightly enough to allow a single person to pass through. And there's also a whole bunch of shrubbery in front of it. And he makes his way out of the shrubbery and looks over to see you. He says, "Oh, I have visitors, it seems. Welcome."
I bow down.
Welcome. May I ask, you here just to kill the harpies, or you here for me, little old moi? Or perhaps you're going all the way up to the top of Mount Waterdeep to meet with the Griffin Riders. I imagine there would have been an easier way to do that, but here you are.
Guy, do you know a guy who lives around here? His name's...
A guy? Oh, well, I'm the only guy here on this mountain that I know of, other than those who are up high, up in the Griffin's Keep.
Are you Master Halam?
Master Halam? Oh, I like that name. I like that. Not too many people call me that. Halam is good. Halam is all right. I am. Yes, I am. And may I ask your names?
My name is Solma, and this is my sister.
Sister, and your name, miss?
Look, I'm just here to find out the
Don't
stuff
mind her.
that's plaguing.
This is Martina.
Told not to stay long, okay?
Well, I would like to invite you inside to get some tea if you wouldn't mind. I don't usually get too many visitors up here.
Does he look suspicious? Should I be scared?
Make an insight check. Let's see it. Wow.
Tell me.
Soma, you get the same sense, the same feeling, almost the same aura that you got when you ever approached or ever got to interact with the headmaster or grandmaster, whoever the highest person up was in your temple. The kind of positive energy and aura and spiritualism that came from that person, you feel it from Halam as well. Okay. There is a wisdom behind him. You don't feel any threat here. This is a good aligned person. That probably means you no real harm.
Yeah, I'll smile and I'll bow down again and I'll say, "We will be honored to get some tea with you."
Well, come on inside. Come on in. I'll have to get the cups out. It's been a while. And he heads out into the cave. You two follow?
I'll just lean into Martina and I'll say, he reminds me of our old... I think we should be good, but please try to behave yourself. Last time when you tried to be more...
I hate myself.
I know, Martina. Just... 50% more.
Fine, whatever.
And I go in
made
first.
him sound like a dick.
And I just go in with a smile when I pat her on the back.
Alright, yeah. Martina, you're right behind her? Martina?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Can you not hear me?
No, I couldn't the first time.
I'm sorry.
Excellent. So as you guys step in, you step into cave. First thing you get, that old man smell hits you pretty hard. This area has definitely been sort of lived in. You can see that within the cave there are like wooden shelves set up and like some like mats on the ground to like cover the stone. And other than that, it's a fairly bare place. This is definitely a hermit sort of hovel. And the minute you step in, before you get 2 steps in, he turns and says, "Now take off your shoes. Take those off. Don't you have no shoes on in here?" And he turns over. He like pops out of the darkness and looks like really mad.
The funny. Okay, I'll just slip them off and put them in front of the cave.
Yeah, and you two, get your shoes off.
Okay, I'm doing it. And I do it where like you don't actually touch your shoes. You just use your heel to just pull it off, and then I kick it off to the side.
He takes your shoes and he just throws them outside. Both of your shoes. And then he starts patting the ground. "You hurt anything? You hurt anything, you barbarians?" So, "Oh, everything's all right. Welcome. Come on in." He says, "Now, what was I looking for again? Oh, yeah, the tea. That's right. All right, go ahead and take a seat wherever you want, but make sure you sit in the right place. Sit in the wrong place, you'll piss me off. All right, I'm gonna go over here." he moves over and starts to get cups of tea. And what are you guys doing in this moment? He tells you to sit, but sit in the right place.
I go over to this like little central area and I just like take a squat.
Before you sit down, he turns and immediately drops the cup. "No, not there! Don't sit there! You move over a little bit to the right."
Oh, okay. Immediately though, I go to my left because like I'm a little exacerbated and I start to sit down.
All right, yeah, you go to sit down and he's like, "Perfect, right there."
Sweet.
I'll sit next to her.
And he looks over and just says, "Are you trying to be rude, my dear? Why are you sitting right there?"
I'll start levitating.
He says, "You're messing up the airspace. You using magic? Don't you be using magic in my cave."
Don't be using magic in the cave, Soma.
Okay.
Do you let it go?
I'll let it go and slightly start to like levitate down from my
Down.
crouch position.
He goes, "Now sit where you're supposed to sit." And he turns back
Okay.
away over towards the
There?
Can I use
think
the
I'm
guide?
there.
Can I use the guidance of Istis? Like,
Yeah, make a religion check.
16?
Okay, Istis is definitely you get an immediate sense that you are that Istis sort of brings onto you, which is just like, and you just get this immediate, just like these words that come to you and they just form in your head. Sit at the back of your sister.
Okay.
Face
And I'll do
away.
that.
All right,
And
he
I'll
turns
do
over.
that.
He turns over and doesn't say anything. He just has a smile and a tea set. And he just goes, "Oh, so happy to have visitors. Oh my goodness." And he puts it down and he just like, and then you look and there's no tea in the cups and he looks at he's like, "I knew I was missing something. I don't think I have any tea. You know, it's just nice placement. Now why the hell are you in my cave?"
Invited us.
Did I? I can't remember. Why are you on this mountain?
Oh!
We were sent. Okay, Marty, take.
And then why are you in my cave?
No, you need to tell me about, the stuff that's
I don't
what's
need to
hurting
tell
Waterdeep.
you anything. You're the one who needs to tell me.
I need you to tell me
Martina.
Waterdeep, and then there's like, what dangers are in Waterdeep. Yeah, that's what I need.
You come up here on your own fruition, or somebody will send you?
We were sent by First Grey.
Force Grey, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the name of that lady who owns the Force Grey? She's kind of mean. What's her name again?
Vajra?
Basra, that's right, Basra. Yeah, no, I remember her. She wants to know what she want?
Like, what's going wrong with Waterdeep? She just wants info, I guess.
Oh, only that? Oh, that's easy. You have to convince me, though.
And how do we do that?
I don't know. How do you?
Do you foe in return?
Maybe. What do you know?
Tell you until you tell me. I
I'm not-
think. Can
I'm
we
not-
say it at the same time?
Make a charisma persuasion check.
Oh, great.
By the way, this is the only one you get.
You got BI?
She sells BI, yeah.
Oh, -1, guys. Are you ready? Are we sure you don't want to roll this, Solma?
I
Oh,
have
God.
charisma 8 and -1.
Let's do this.
Nice. Yeah, if you miss that, he would never... The book tells me he never tells you anything. If you miss that, nice. I'll just go, okay, I'll tell you first. That makes sense. I mean, you are my guest. How'd you get here again? Oh, yeah, you climbed a mountain. Okay. All right, I guess I've been up here a pretty long time, so I've also in need of information. I mean, that's kind of why I'm up here in the first place. All right, you tell her, you send her a message for me. You got a scroll or something to write it down?
Oh, I've got a book, and I pull out my waste management.
You come
book.
all the way up here, you don't got a scroll?
I need I never use scrolls. I just use this.
Yeah. I carve into my bow staff. Like,
He shakes his head.
Look, I could turn it into a scroll. Watch, I rip out the back page, and then I roll it. And I'm like, see, it's a scroll now.
Soma's really hurt. Oh my god.
He looks at you and just says, you are not good to the things you own. You know that? You got to be better to what you have. And he says, fine. If she needs information, I'll give it to you. You got something to write down, so tell her this. And he stops for a moment and sort of meditates and hums right where he is. Is this let me see what this sounds like here. Yeah. Cool. I don't know if this is coming through. Might not be. Might be too low. Some music.
I hear something.
Yeah, it's like a really... It might be too low.
Life is Strange, it reminds me. I mean, Last of Us.
I can kind of.
Yeah, I can kind of hear it too. Alright, yeah. He begins to concentrate, and you feel the room shift pitch just a little bit. What little candles are on the walls kind of flicker, and his eyes open up, and they're rolled all the way back in his head, and his eyes are completely white. And then you hear him say in still his voice, it's a calm voice, and he says, "Evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect that to change before winter's end." And he'll repeat it one more time. "Evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect that to change before winter's end." And he closes his eyes, shakes his head. Our music takes a pitch back to the way it is. Says, "Oh, what did I say?"
Evil twin, she hides her face but won't in the winter.
That don't make any sense. All right, give it to Vajra. See if she can think anything about it.
Cool, will do.
Thank you.
I owe you stuff, right?
I don't care about your stupid information. It doesn't mean anything. Get the hell out of my cave and off my mountain.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay,
Bow
it was
down
real
and
good
drink.
information, but
Okay. Thank you so much.
I think we just interacted with an ant-trained PC.
right.
As you leave, we see you two leave the cave, and our shot stays on Halam as he turns over and he says, "Oh, I got him good, didn't I?" And he just says, "Well, we'll probably see what they're up to a little bit later. Kind of information I gave them put them in weird direction, but who knows?" And he just laughs again at the screen without that little as it just fades over into the dark. Good luck with Vaja
Leaving, I'm like-
Blackstaff.
I turn to Solma as I'm leaving. I'm like, I think he's talking to himself.
Yeah, you see him talking to no one in the back of the
I
cave.
think it happens. I think it happens to the best masters. It's weird. Let's just go.
And yeah, as he leaves, he says, "Y'all think I did the right thing? Telling them, I don't know." And he's just talking to nobody. He's just like, "Well, now that picnic's going. I'm kind of hungry." Yeah, you just hear him ramble as you leave. Our dear friend home. Another thing you see when you leave, make a perception check actually for both y'all. Nice, Martina.
Bam!
That is solid. Let's get one from Solma. Nice. You both notice it. That second harpy, you see it over in the bushes that you have to pass through. You can actually see it over in the corner. Its neck is completely twisted all the way around, and it is dead. It's completely dead.
Martina,
And it's
did
like
you do that?
10 or 15 feet away from the cave entrance.
No. To check it out.
Where it was, you think you probably passed it on the way in.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's completely annihilated. The harpy's mega dead.
What do we know what it was killed by?
Do you want to
many
investigate?
remnants of-
Yeah.
I would like to.
Yeah, make your perception check, investigation. Yeah, that's you could gather clues. Looking at it, it looks as though it was killed by. You definitely identify the technique of a monk. Hand combat, killed quickly.
I just, with a biggest approval smile, like, yes, this is done by him, probably. I don't know how he could have done that, but amazing work, Martina. You should learn this.
I pull out a pocket knife and I start getting the talons of the thing.
All right.
Talons with me. I can sell a jar of
Yeah, you
harpy toe talons to the
collect
one
some-
oddity place.
collect some talons. You guys definitely can. And we see, I believe, Solma and Martina start to make their way down towards the picnic, which you can definitely see over in the distance as you're able to lower yourself. Takes probably the rest of the afternoon to get down this sucker. Let's get that music for Outside Waterdeep.
Can we levitate like superheroes and just like do the superhero crash landing?
Yeah, you can if
But
you
really
want.
slow.
I'm cool with it. I am cool with it. Where is, let's see, Waterdeep Scared Dragon, Waterdeep Day, music. I had it before. We want that outdoor music. It was good. Landing page, cool guy music. I don't know what the hell that is. Outside Waterdeep. Here we go. Bam. So, yeah. Rodaro and Narcissus, you see them making their way down and making their way over to you guys.
I think Rodaro gives a couple coins to Narcissus. He's like, "Oh, they made it, both of them alive."
Yoink.
I see you have so much faith in us.
Crazy guy in the mountains.
That's where the crazy guys always end up.
Like he's
Come on.
real insane.
I think most of the food has probably been eaten by now.
Oh, yeah.
Starving.
There's scraps.
There's like enough left, but I don't know.
I do everything
Think
except
about
the
it.
meat.
Grab a plate and start shoveling it in my mouth.
So did y'all get what you needed on your little field trip up the
I
mountain?
don't know. Something about like this like ugly lady is like hiding her face, but she
Evil
comes out in the
twin.
winter. I don't know.
I don't make no
Yeah,
sense.
she's got like a sister or something.
Oh, he never specified a gender, but I mean, if you want to assume that, that's fine. Evil's
Assuming gender.
assuming
Evil's
gender.
We
twin.
don't assume genders here in this party.
Some evil twin is hiding and it's gonna show up before winter. It's weird.
I wrote it down. See, evil twin hides face, but won't in winter.
All
I did
right,
real good.
they do whatever they do. I don't care. So, what do you need? You need to report back now, or can we go take care of that scarecrow now?
We should quickly maybe stop and finish what we started, and then we can go freely with you
All
guys.
right. Well, let's have a nice short little rest here.
Yeah, you guys can get a short rest.
And
If you need that,
Mountain.
HP back.
oh, here you go. So I found a good deal on some darts while I was in the market. And I can give
It's
you
your
What
dart.
the yes?
one covered dart.
It's your dart.
Oh, okay. Where did you find these?
Around.
Okay, thank you. And I just put it in my pocket and continue eating the probably salad, hopefully.
Yeah,
I don't think
whatever.
there's a whole salad. It's probably
Doesn't eat meat, that's why.
probably no meat, just because. Yeah, you guys took forever.
Is Lord Darcis playing music?
Nah, he's asleep.
He's asleep. Yeah, he would be. Just out. So
Do we like? Do we always wake you up before we leave, or do we just assume you catch up with us? Or what do we? What's
You just
protocol?
wait. He kind of just gets up. You can tell.
All right.
And also, you just leave. Both.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness.
Well, let's hurry on now. We got to take care of both these problems in one day because.
Yeah.
do we
I
want to?
honestly, I don't know why.
Do you guys want to go to Undercliff first, or do you want to turn into Vajra Blackstaff?
Vajra.
Marshall Buckstaff.
Let's skip right to
Let's
to
look on the
her
way.
inner chamber. Yeah, let's skip right to her chamber. It's still only Martina and Salma going, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Rodaro.
What do you want? What is it, Martina?
Yeah, we
We
skip.
don't want them to get involved.
What, Martina? What do you want?
Like, the lady's scary.
Who's scary?
The lady!
Martina, she might be listening right now. What you're saying.
Like, with
Well,
words,
is she saying
not-
things? Because her mic sure ain't picking it up.
Shit.
It's all good.
Well, listen. I'm the only person who's allowed to be mean to Martina here, so I'll go in with y'all. Go in with you.
Yeah, we see Solma, Rodaro, and Martina in that domed antechamber, that sort of classroom of Vajra Blackstaff. And as you enter in, she will. You probably entered through, and you got through the front door this time. You were escorted by probably a. Like, because you don't know what door it is, you can't quite remember. You probably have to stop a student. You're just like, Madam Vajra, of course, over here. My name's Floon, by the way. Just go,
Fucking nerds. But they're going to play D&D or some shit, too.
He's just like, over here, and he points out. He points out the door. And as you step in, she'll smile, seeing Martina, and just say, "Looks as though you did not have to take the broom closet this time. Good.
Yeah.
That was fast. Did
Why were
already-
you in the broom closet? Blech, broom closet, Martina.
Mean to. This thing put me in there.
The door has many many different places it likes to put people, but for the most part it behaves.
What? Why, though?
Says, well, why too many things, Rodaro? Why too
I
many
mean, it's
things?
your home. If my door to my home was throwing people in the broom closet, well, I'd give that door a swift whooping in the ass, if you know what I mean.
Well, I like to let things have personality. And
Also, I didn't tell you my name. Don't go assuming my name.
oh, don't worry, I know your name.
You,
It is
you were
Rodaro.
right.
What's your name
Don't
is?
go assuming.
Rodaro Niala. Says, it is nice.
Nala, but that's all right.
It is nice to. It is nice. Well, tomato. It is nice to meet you. She holds a hand out to you.
I'm like, and who are you? And I shake her hand.
You know who she is. Are you being silly? Okay. And she'll just smile and she'll say, Vajra Blackstaff. It is nice to meet
All
you.
right, Viagra Blackstaff.
Oh no.
Tomato. Sorry, I just, it's.
Tell me, Rodaro, have you come here just to be snarky with me, or are you
I
actually
heard
interested?
you were being mean to my colleague here, Martina.
She looks over
Say that.
to Martina and she says, Martina.
Say that. I didn't say that. I just said that your stuff is
snark goes both ways, Vajra.
Oh, what did Daro say?
I said snark goes both ways. You can't have just one way of snark. It's not healthy that way.
Yeah, she looks at you and she smiles. She says, I full-heartedly agree, Rodaro.
All right.
Snark does go both ways. And I admire your spark. I have seen it in many people before, and it is a strength, not a weakness. Are you here just to defend your friend, or are you actually interested in what they are engaging in?
You know, I had no part in their job. I got better offers. Nothing against you and y'all's operation here.
Yes. I do hear that the Emerald Enclave is accepting new recruits. I think that is good. They need to grow, as many other positive groups in Waterdeep need to grow. Force Grey is also a very positive force. I do hope that you haven't heard any different. We are, the Enclave and us, in the same business of keeping civilization and nature in a balance. I represent civilization, and the Enclave represents, well, nature. And we like to work together, us. So, if you are here just to accompany your friends, I think that is perfectly fine. Martina, there is no reason to be scared of me. In the future, you should definitely think to stand for yourself. Hiding behind people isn't strength.
Listen, Martina stands up for herself all the time. As I stand up for her instead of letting her stand up for herself.
And she'll just say, of course. I think it's a lesson that will be learned over time. And I believe the more time you spend with Force Grey, the more time you will have to grow. So, what did Holm have to say upon the mountain? What has he learned in his meditation?
I got it right here. It's, and I look at my note.
Yeah, you bring out the note. She, whips it from your hand before you can even get it. She looks at it and, pushes some dust off of it and, looks at you almost like, why is there dust on it? And but it's just, it's a quick look, oh, it's dirty. And she, leans in and looks at it.
Oh, I feel so insecure.
And she'll read, Evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect it will change before winter's end.
What I wrote.
And she clicks her fingers and it burns up into ash. And she'll say, excellent job on your first mission. I believe the mountain's challenges were too weak for you. Yes?
It was probably also, but Martina ain't actually that great all by herself.
Actually, Martina finished the harpy.
I kicked the harpy's ass. It came at us, and I was like, yeah. But then it was like, huh. And I was like,
That is right. There are harpies among Mount Waterdeep. They usually clean those out every couple months or so, but new nests make their way. Infestations are difficult to deal with. I'm glad that you were able to slay one.
Yeah. Got a 2. Wait, no. Yeah, we did 1.5.
Probably 5.
Good. I think these are the first steps. Very strong introduction, you two. Looking at Salma Martina. I would say that I am proud, but not just yet.
What?
For now, I think there are more.
Naro actually laughs at that. She chuckled herself.
She says, for now, I believe I do not have need of you in the moment, but I may in the future. Let it be known that in my eyes you stand a single step above the rest. And she'll say, I will...
We got it done in
She'll say, got it done in what?
Martina, do you have any thoughts on the matter here?
Yes, Martina, please, speak your voice.
We got it done in a day. How is this just half steps or not a step or semi-step?
I am happy that you got it done in the time that you did. That is very good. Those are points that count for you, not against. Whether or not you earn my pride will take much more. For now, pat yourselves on the back. You have passed your first test.
So funny.
There will be more in the future, but later. Perhaps after you have experienced more of Waterdeep. And she will say, I believe we don't have anything else to discuss here, less Radaro
I got a question for you, Vajra.
Please.
I mean, you know me, you know where I'm from. Tell me, was it Force Grey, or who was it that sent those bumbling idiots to Nightstone? Ruin my whole home.
She'll look and she'll say, I don't believe I know everything about you, Radaro, but I know some of what you have in your time in the city. I know most
About 10
people.
years ago, those giants. The giant problem.
The giant incursion, yes. It was quite a difficult time. Unfortunately, I was not the Blackstaff then. You would have to
Alright.
speak with a different individual, my mentor. Well, I believe he was the 52nd Blackstaff?
It's a lot of black staff.
Oh, yes. But you say you were from Nightstone, that the place was destroyed, and this is the fault of Waterdeep?
Well, it was destroyed by giants,
If I am
run
to...
over by goblins, attacked by orcs, and then the Zenerim, the assholes they were at least trying to stabilize stuff. But then these three assholes showed up and just murdered everybody and left on like some cloud castle. I don't fucking know.
Well, it is concerning. I believe I have some information on the history of Nightstone. I believe they are still one of our allies. That the place... what was the condition of Nightstone, Radara? Was it like annihilated? What did you decide?
It was just like it's just never recovered from that. I think like it's not like it's just like hanging on.
Yeah,
like Radara's mainly here to make money to send back home. So
there are many places outside of just Waterdeep that need the help of the city. The Lord's Alliance does everything in its power to keep those safe who they can. I have sent adventurers to Nightstone before, but not in the time of the giant incursion, unfortunately. I know that
they
have
show
some
up,
troubles.
they yell a lot. The adventuring types, I don't, you never really trust them too well. They're kind of mentally unstable, if you ask me.
Say, I would be careful, Radaro. You very well might find yourself in that group.
She's like, I know. And I fear it.
And she'll say, your concern is with the well-being of this settlement, yes?
You know it. That's why I'm joining the Emerald Enclave folk. Take care of us. I don't know, rural folk.
Though I have much influence and sway within the city, I do not believe the care of the many settlements of the Sword Coast are under completely my responsibility. If you are interested in helping your town, I would enlist the Lord's Alliance. They are the ones who keep the Confederacy alive.
All right, duly noted. Thank you, Vajra. You've been a pleasure, and I'm sorry for any unpleasantries I may have brought up earlier.
Oh, no unpleasantries at all. I find it very interesting when people backsass me. It doesn't happen often.
Yeah, Radara shoots her a wink.
And she'll go, I'm about to break the fourth wall. It's like, you can only fuck so many officials, Radara. Thomas. You can't have this one.
All right. No, this one was just a joke. This one we were not. Vajra's not rolling.
No, she finds you an utterly fascinating and a challenge, probably, to get into Force Grey. But yeah, you guys can leave the dark halls of the Blackstaff Tower and head back out into the open fields. All of you walk through the door except Radaro. You fall through a bush. You don't know why. You just pile into a bush.
Oh, weird. I must have like walked right into that. Weird. I don't know why I did that.
And you just pile out of the bush.
Just like crawling out of a bush. All right, Narcy, I need some battle music. We gotta go kill this scarecrow, light it on fire or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I bust out the Braveheart music.
All right, you guys start.
Since you were here
Like
the
to
entire
take our
time.
land.
You guys start making
But
your
we'll
way
never
towards.
take our freedom.
Freedom. You guys start making your way towards Undercliff Village.
I think so.
Yeah, you pass through the hustle and bustle of the city, and we can cut to the party making their way. They've made their way outside the city gates, and they are going along the path of Undercliff Way towards the village. And we can see the lights of the village in the distance. It is quite dark out. Let me get night going here. Oof. It is quite dark out in the village, but and let's get like a small crowd going here too. Small crowd. Very cool.
We probably already have a torch out because we can't see in the dark.
Oh yeah, there are people with
Speak for
torches making their
yourself.
way. Like this is a pretty there are people moving in this path. There's not like a ton of people, but like I would say probably every 2 minutes or so you pass somebody or a cart or something. There's some traffic going from Undercliff Village for sure.
We also want a torch to burn this thing down.
To burn it down. Excellent. So yeah, you make your way into Undercliff Village, and it is your ideal quaint village. You can see sort of the lights on, like the building and architecture fits that of Waterdeep, but more separated and sparsed out. Another thing you notice is a lot of the buildings are small, and there's a lot of halflings and gnomes here. A lot of small folk live in Undercliff Village. So a lot of the buildings are, and you can see a lot of the shops, each of them have like an extra door. Everything is accommodated for, it's more like this place is a halfling gnome village, and they made tall people doors for you to accommodate you. Like so that you guys can get into things. Let me grab my wards. Welcome, we have a follower. Hey friend, let's get that name out there because I don't look at these often. Joe Headshot, welcome Joe. Welcome to the travels, friend. Excellent. So, Undercliff Village. Let me grab it because there's some cool little.
Martina, do you look a little scuffed up from the mountain excursion?
Yes, I haven't been able to do anything since.
You see a sign hanging on sort of a centralized. Let me make sure that this is. Oh yeah, like there's like a couple there's like one little small tavern in the town, but you can see a lot of people are making their way on a sign that says they're making their way further north, and you can see a sign in the middle of the village where sort of the crossroads end up that says Snow Beetle Orchard and Meadery, and it points towards the north, and you can see that there's a lot more traffic on this road up here than there was on the way there. Like, there are a lot of people going back and forth between Snow Beetle Orchard and Meadery. And you can see they're coming back with huge flasks of ale, and they're slurping it, and there's tons of, like, halflings and stuff. You can see that there are plenty of little homes and stuff, and there's, like, probably one central tavern. What do you guys want to do?
The first thing I want to do is looking at Martina's, scuffed up shit. Martina, what kind of armor do you have?
Oh, I think I just have simple their armor, but aesthetically, it's extremely mismatched. It's obvious that I've been trying to do things to make my armor look cooler, but in that way that, like, this is sweet, but it's really not that sweet.
I think I'm poking at him like, Martina, what the hell are you even wearing? Like what is that armor? Where did you get that from? Are you scrounging what you can? Like, why?
No, I got this one myself. It's also like that idea of teenage sexy where they're trying too hard.
I got
so
you.
It's like, so you're like seeing like this area has like a specific like little thing to expose more skin, but it was a bit too big, so it's kind of awkwardly fitting.
I'm like,
I'm like, no, I got this myself. Look, see, it's cool.
mean,
like the
style
stitching
is
there.
fine. The style is all right. I think that's in right now. But if you want, I can maybe throw something together for you, a little more protective, but maybe still keep the sex appeal that we're going for, to catch Floon and all his money.
Yeah, I need to make sure I got my boyfriend kind of thing. I haven't talked to him in a while.
All
This
right.
is weird.
It's funny. Something
That's how these relationships are when you're young. It's okay.
Something else to note, there is a heavy guard presence here, and you can see that more often than once a carriage passes by with bars on it and some prisoners, and they're making their way up towards what you would know, Rodaro, as the marching grounds. And you can hear from there the just like the horn. This is where the military kinds of meets and trains, and it's also where the work camps are for those who have made offenses against the city. And they're paying off their debts. So that is where a lot of prisoners head.
Gotcha.
You can see that they have tall iron fence all the way around it. Probably like barbed at the top in some way. What would you guys like to do? It's getting to be dark. There are plenty of people like moving around, people staying. Something you notice, people don't go out into the fields at night though. People are staying on the roads. Like you don't see any lights out in the fields. They stay mostly dark, and everybody's very centralized into Undercliff Village.
Alright. I mean, I'll try and stop a couple people or something. As
You want a rumor mill?
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, we're here for that scarecrow that's been scaring all the livestock and killing them.
Yeah, that's actually quite a popular thing we hear around here. It's, you get a halfling man. Looks right out of the player's handbook. Halfling, with the little thing. He doesn't have that. He's got a big they have human sized like drinks, but they're halflings. And he just
I take a knee to talk to him on his level. I don't know what is customary.
Fine. No, he's fine with it.
It's really awkward talking to somebody like 4 feet tall.
You wonder why there aren't any lights out in the fields. Most of the time we'd still be working out there, but with the present danger of, at least it's rumored that it's a scarecrow, a living one. Dark spirits get inside such things, and, it's been killing some livestock, and also, we're a little afraid if it's going to kill anybody else. No one's died yet, but usually keep to the roads is best safe, and keeping inside the village as well, and don't go out without a buddy. Seems like you got a couple already.
We got a few. We're sent from the Lord's Alliance to take care of this little problem.
Oh, the Lord's Alliance. Well, finally, someone's actually done something about it. With such a large guard presence, you'd think they'd do something. And you notice that there's a guard.
Harpies in the mountains and scarecrows in the field.
There's a guard presence, but they're going in and out. They never stop in the village. They're just heading towards the marching grounds. It just says they make their way through this place, but they don't give two shits about it.
That's pretty thoughtful of them. Tell me, where was the last scarecrow murder?
And he points and he says, rice fields, I imagine. Quite a ways over. It was a cow made its way out of its pen and made its way over to the rice field. They try to eat whatever they can when they get loose, and didn't know she was gone. Next morning, they apparently found her dead. That was about 3 days ago, I think.
All right. I look at the team.
You're not going out there, are you?
Oh hell yeah, we are.
Just the 4 of you.
We're gonna take that scarecrow and we're gonna get drunk as hell at that meadery.
You sure you don't want to take maybe a sizable force? I mean, it could be a dangerous creature. I mean, it obviously is. It slaughtered those cows.
Do you have some health potions then?
Oh, me? Oh, no. Oh, that's oh, dearie, that's at least a full year's salary for me.
I was like, Sonny, I got 2 dangerous creatures right here for them. All right, I think we're good.
He says, well, you should probably let at least the mayor know that you're what you're doing.
He'll hear about it.
They'll figure it out. We sent word to him. Lord Alliance business.
Yeah, you assume it's just going to be another, having to explain this a 3rd time. The book doesn't list a mayor or anything. I would have just had it been like you, because there would be a mayor to Undercliff Village. Somebody, if you want to alert the authorities, hey, we're going to go take care of this, you totally can, and we'll just say you did. But if you don't want to, we can head out into the fields.
I tell him to tell all of his friends
to
have a drink ready for us for when we come back.
Okay, we'll have a drink ready for you, but might be out there for a while. Best of luck to you, and hope to the gods we don't see any of your bodies out there.
Best of luck to you tonight, friendo.
I'll be safe in my bed. You're the one who's going to be out in the wilds. Hope you got
I hope you got company in that bed, not walk away.
He just goes, well, that's my business. It's like, kind of rude. And it just goes back over to...
I wished him good luck. I'm hoping he gets laid.
So we see the four of you. Yes, everybody's following.
Are we all good with this
dog?
plan? I just decided this is what we're doing.
Yeah,
If
you
it's
guys-
ghost, I'm already preparing my holy symbol and my essence sticks just to be sure. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you guys have any tents or anything? Or are you just gonna camp out?
I have a bedroll.
I'm just rolling. I'm just assuming we're moving around trying to find this motherfucker.
All right. Very cool. So yeah,
And I take every 30 feet. I take the dodge action. No, just kidding.
you guys make your way. You guys make your way out into the fields. Let's get rid of that crowd. There we go.
No, we take the whole crowd with us.
Let's.
I'm
do
trying to
this.
notice maybe ghostly presence, something spiritually, like haunting, like what we have in our house,
Yeah,
which we
you
don't
guys-
have anymore.
You don't notice anything abnormal as you make your way out into the fields. You spot some scarecrows. There are scarecrows out here. You probably approach them, and upon any
Shoot
investigation
an
to
arrow
the
into
point,
every scarecrow I
yeah,
see.
to the point of literally like attacking it or ripping them apart. None of the scarecrows you approach are the actual seem to like come to life or attack you or anything. So yeah, you take them down. I think you can see a couple have already been taken down. And like other people just probably getting scared or wanting it to just go away or something. And yeah, we see you guys making your way through the paddy fields, and there is a sort of a high point out in the fields. They're very like open and wide and vast, and you can see very far. And like there's sort of these sort of rock paths that separate the fields, and in the center of any kind of like crossroad, there is a like a mound. That you can see that there was probably at one point there's a shed on one, just a high point to be able to see the area around, and that seems like probably the best spot that you can see around to search. You imagine that like unless you want to keep searching these fields all the way through the night, this might be a sit and wait mission.
Yeah, I asked Lord Narcissus, you're the supernatural expert here. You took care of that ghost in our home. What's the best way of getting the scarecrow to come to us?
Do you want to make a check, Lord Nurse,
Or do you just want to speak bullshit?
or do you want to speak bullshit? It's up to you.
Do I just want to speak bullshit? I just want to speak some bullshit. You know, the best way to get a scarecrow is to scare people. That's what they do
that's,
right here.
that's a good point. And then I like jump right in Solma's face and say, "Boo!"
Yep. There's my there. Yep.
Okay.
So what can I do to try to find it?
Yeah, make a history check.
History check.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Intelligence. Every party's dump stat.
13.
All right, 13.
13 histories.
There's very little known about these things, but as far as like how to attract anything is to, and like I think just like base, like if you're trying to get something to come out, like base hunter skills. Like I don't know where you might have learned this, Narcissus. Maybe just playing music in like a hunter's lodge and just hearing the stories. A lot of times it's about making sure that there's bait. Like
Are you gonna get out in that field?
so far, the knowledge you know is that these scarecrows have, or the scarecrow or scarecrows or whatever creatures they are exactly, have attacked lone single cows and just ripped them to pieces.
All right.
All right, we need to paint Martina up to make her look like a cow.
If we're gonna put somebody there, I can do it.
Nope. It's gotta be Martina. Martina, you gotta be a cow.
Martina.
She's not,
Cow!
you're not gonna be the cow, Martina.
Martina's gonna be the cow.
I have my paints, but I will not paint myself. I will just.
I
You
mean,
guys
I
hide.
ain't no cow. We could go steal a cow. Where's the nearest?
No.
Actually, it should probably be me, since I am the best performer out of all of us. I
Could
do
You
my
play
best
your
cow
bagpipes
impression.
to power.
If you go in that field, lay down and act like a cow, or don't
Yep.
lay down. Do they sleep standing up? I know
They
that.
sleep standing up, I think. We'll see. I'm gonna go be a cow.
All right.
Plan, y'all.
we're gonna hide
Alright.
somewhere so we can see him, but also we're hitting from something
Yeah,
that might
make-
come
Get
approach.
in,
Make
get in like a
some-
hay bale.
Make some stealth checks. There's like a bush nearby for sure. Make some stealth checks for Soma, Martina, Rodaro.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
I guess I-
20.
sorry.
We're doing great.
this is the intended plan.
It's super dark. Do you guys have like a? Do you want to set a campfire? There does seem to be like on this mountain like a campfire pit.
Put one not next to us, but next to Lord Narcissus.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Put,
alright.
put a little fire, put a little torch on a stick. Or
How's
some shit.
usual you get campfires, right?
Get the
Yeah.
moose going.
Lord Narcy, you start
You're a
playing.
big fat old man, so you're like halfway there.
Narcy, you start playing music.
Yeah.
Yeah. You play music. How long do you play for? Because you play for like 2 hours and nothing happens, and your lungs are like oh, like you're exhausted. It doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem like there's anything out here. It seems absolutely quiet. What's your passive perception, by the way? Just asking.
Passive perception. How do I tell you what my passive?
It's obviously really good, right? Let's look at the bottom, right underneath your skills. Your skittles.
Oh, I'm dumb. It's 12.
Okay. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything. Rodaro, Martinez, Soma. I don't know if any of you have fallen asleep. It's getting late. The music.
Rodaro is asleep.
Rodaro is completely asleep. Darcy, yeah, you're next to the warm fire. Rodaro, Martina, Soma. You're probably cold over in that bush. That fire's starting to look really nice. And it doesn't seem like there's any. It seems like there's nothing coming for you. You're probably about a mile, maybe 2 miles away from the of the village proper. Camping out here tonight, maybe best. Maybe it'll attract them. You don't know.
Before we do anything else, can I try to connect with my spirituality? Be like, okay, are we at the right spot? Are we doing this right?
Yeah, it's
Guidance.
gonna be a long shot, but go for it. Make a religious check. Religion.
11.
No real connection to whether or not that is the case. I don't think. A lot of your religion roles aren't so much you completely connecting with your god as it's you sort of pulling from your knowledge of what you learned, because you actually have to do a spell or a real magic to do that. This is sort of you bringing the wisdom up in your mind, like what would Istishia do? And in this situation, you're kind of like patience is like the closest thing you have.
Okay.
All right.
I just really want to cut myself to have blood and be like, come here, come here.
Here, maybe. I mean, if that's something you think you'd want to do, go for it. It's up to you.
Okay, I'll walk up to Lord Narcissus and I'll be like, just
Cut him open.
Just stay. I'll just take one of my darts and I just like cut my wrist. and
He's
I just,
asleep. He doesn't know what you're doing.
So yeah,
Maybe fall asleep.
Rodaro is completely in bed asleep. Ciao.
With
Martina,
my
are you asleep
genasi
too?
powers.
Actually, just so awake.
So
Am I only awake? I'm gonna use my genasi powers to spread the blood into the wind. Yes.
excellent. Where's Martina? What are you doing?
I think I tried to stay awake, but I passed the fuck out.
Yep, completely asleep. All right, Soma, you spread the blood to the wind. Lord Narcissus, you still playing, or are you finally like, oh god?
No, I passed out like a while ago.
Okay, yeah, you are.
Are you playing your snores into your bagpipes?
Yep.
So Soma,
That's exactly what's happening.
as you spread your blood to the wind, what's your like thought on the mind? Like, hey, maybe this will work. Is that like what's in your head?
Yes, maybe. Well, at least something will happen. Maybe I'll trigger something that can help us.
Yeah.
I just like want to see, because if it's a monster and if it's not a ghost, it will not be attracted to blood, hopefully. If it's a creature, then it will come for us.
I don't want to insert emotions into your character, but I have a strong feeling that you would immediately feel regret as you do this. It's immediately like,
oh shit.
oh shit, and it's
Oh, shit.
immediately as you do it, as you spread blood to the wind, you see in the rice pools, all four around you on all sides, a dark shadow come out of one, the other, a third, and a fourth, and they are all around you, these huge long shadows, and they're just shadows of like humanoid figure. You don't have any detail, they just come out of the shadow. They are engrossed in darkness. Soma, I would like you to roll.
Martina and I are asleep
I would
in a
like
bush.
only Soma to roll initiative right now.
No.
Hey, we rolled really well on that stealth. Maybe they'll just kill Soma and leave us.
Huh. Great. Sorry, guys. I thought you were awake.
Me too.
Oh my goodness. All right.
For the first time in her life, she actually swore out loud. Oh shit.
Yeah, they immediately rise as the blood sprays on the wind. Your blood doesn't even touch the ground before they all rise around you. Excellent. So, TPK. You see the one over to the side rise its way up the mound's edge. As it rises its way up and approaches you, you see the creature in full view. Let's see if I can get a actual picture. I don't know if they had one for this one. No. Just imagine a creepy. If you look at the stream at one point, imagine a creepy ass, literal humanoid like scarecrow. It's tall and lanky, and its arms are almost completely outstretched. It has no facial features. It's just a full bag over its head, and you can see the straw and hay under it. And then you see a sheen come from below the hay that looks like steel, and you see these claws come out that look like they were probably once a pitchfork, but they are like deranged and like warped, and they spit out on either side. And as this creature gets closer, the shadow of the flame, like the flame has a look as though it has someone close by, and like the light is like pushing away from the fire, so it's like always sort of shrouded in flame. And it's a moment where it's like there, and then it's up the hill looking at you, and you blink and it's in your face. And it's going to
weird Scooby-Doo episode.
It is right in your face, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. You are terrified of this creature. You are paralyzed and cannot move. It is right in front of you, and you just can't get a vision on it. It is always licked in shadow in some way. And you start to hear the sounds of another come from behind you, and you can't turn, but you know that there is one right on top of your friends.
We're so stealthed.
Martina.
Yes.
You are awoken in this moment by a terrible, terrible pain. You take, and I'm gonna roll, let's see, because this is a crit.
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
You will take, geez. Go ahead and take 12 points of damage. As you can hear, Sola, just the sound of just like stabbing right into you can hear Martina probably let out a scream or something.
That'd wake Narcissus and I.
It would wake you up.
This isn't a quiet, like, this is a shriek of pain and
this
terror.
is a shriek of pain. It's going to make its second attack into you with advantage, but it won't be a crit now that you're conscious. 21 for 7.
Oh, no.
You're at 1 hit point.
I'm at 1 HP.
I would
killed my sister.
I'm gonna
those
second win myself soon.
those who have
Yeah, we're
awakened.
good.
Everybody has awakened. Those who have awakened, roll initiative. You will go on the next round.
Oh my god.
Narcissus, roll initiative for me.
There you
All right. Yep. You guys will go on the.
There's been a lot of 20s and a lot of ones.
On the next round, we have Solma, who is paralyzed. Let me see if you can do anything else. Saving throw or be magically frightened until the end of the Scarecrow's next turn. You are still... So you have to wait until the end of its next turn. So there's
Sure.
no extra save. Yeah, magically frightened. Yep, the frightened target is paralyzed. So you are just standing there completely consumed by fear. I don't know if you've ever had this kind of thing happen to you before, but until the end of that one who just went to do that, till the end of his next turn, you're sitting there. Unfortunately, this scarecrow is going to move forward. I believe we have some prone people here, so let's mark prone. I'm just going to keep the creepy music on because this is just bad. This is bad news. RC is down here.
We did the worst thing we could to start this fight, guys.
This scarecrow is going to step up right in your face. Lord Narcissus, make a wisdom saving throw.
You
Okay,
don't
before I
have
do
to.
this,
If you don't make the saving throw, he can't make you paralyzed. It's only if you fail it. If you just choose not to roll it.
You have to roll it.
all right.
Yeah, this thing, you're laying down and this thing is over top of you.
I have lucky.
Okay, cool, you do. Yeah, you can use
So,
lucky.
I just want to know, do I have to declare it after I roll my first dice, or before I do it?
After you roll it, your lucky comes after.
That bullshit feat all DMs hate.
That's
Lucky.
good. It's a good one. All right, you want to lucky that because that's a fail. Oh no,
Can you keep luckying?
Lord
I
Narcissus.
think
I believe you can only do one per roll. Is
One
what
per
lucky
roll.
does specify. Once per
Well,
roll.
we tried, y'all.
So let's get a paralyzed.
Yep, just one.
Let's get a paralyzed thing here. This is looking bad, guys. Let's just get a paralyzed marker so I know who is paralyzed. I'm just gonna give you yellow. Yellow, so I know paralyzation. Pikachu color. All right, we have two paralyzed. So until the end of this one's next turn, you are paralyzed. That's the number 8. Don't forget that hit. It's this guy. All right, this one's gonna go here. It's gonna step up here, and since you're paralyzed, it will attack you with advantage, Lord Narcissus. And it is going to shing, and it's just, this is all slow. Like they don't go fast. They just slow. It's just gonna slowly drive this freaking what's it called, like a hay baler right into you. So it'll take it with advantage, or does paralyze an automatic hit? I don't remember.
Paralyzed, I think, is they just can't take action. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that
advantage.
hits a creature is a critical hit.
Okay, yep, cool. So it's advantage. What's your armor class?
Thanks, Tom.
Sorry, Andrew. Actually, all attacks miss paralyzed creatures.
13.
If they're within 5 feet.
My AC is 30, thank you.
So it's got 2 attacks.
Okay, 13.
First one's 17, so it would be a crit.
Man, I'm joining Forest Grey now. Fuck the Emerald Enclave.
That's a total of 11 points of damage to you, Narcissus, and it's going to move away from you and over to Radaro and make a stab at Radaro too, who isn't paralyzed but is prone, so it would be advantage.
Whoa, he moved
Yeah,
really far
yeah.
there. They're
Did he?
fast.
Oh yeah, no, he moved way too far. You're right. He can't go that
Good.
far. He would put that next attack into Lord Narcy again. So it'll be
Shouldn't have said
another claw, 21. That'll put Narcy under.
Wait, so I get another hit? me again.
Yeah, you take 9 plus. Actually, what is your total HP?
13.
I just want to make sure this doesn't go over. Okay, no, that's total damage. It's 9. It doesn't go over. It's not a perfect kill, but you are down.
Woo.
So we are taking death saving throws. So that
We
one,
do have inspiration, right, guys?
that one rips into you. Yeah, you do. You do have inspiration if you guys want to use it. So you might want to save those for death saving throws. So we'll take your prone and dying, still paralyzed. Scarecrow, the one right in front of you, Soma. Wait. What? Oh yeah, you're right. We start back up. Thank you. I don't want to kill you guys on accident.
Let me run away first.
Let me run for it. Let me get out of this horrible quest I was sent upon.
Martina, you're not paralyzed, right?
Nope, just almost dead.
All right. Well, first thing I do is I stand up.
Okay.
Or do I just crawl out of here and hope they never notice me?
You crawl at half movement. They totally see you.
Just army crawl out. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. You're up.
Get my shit out. Move here.
All right.
And stab him?
All right. Yeah, go for it. Make an attack.
Actually. Well, okay, which one of those guys goes before? Does one of those two guys go before Martina?
Which
Because
two?
I have already decided this is a lost cause and we're all dead if we stay.
We're running if we can.
Yeah, if so the next one to go on the list is the one right in front of Soma.
Then is the 19 before Martina?
The 19 is yeah, it's the one right in front of Martina.
Alright. So 10 movement speed. I want to shove this thing. Well, shoving won't really work. If I move here, can I shove this dude here? Just grab him and like...
Yeah, you could throw him away from her if you want. If you want to go for a shove. Yeah. It's a strength contest, right? For a shove?
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that or an attack? Up to you. I mean, if you're trying
the idea is to get him off Martina so Martina can stand up and
yeah,
run
if you
away
do that,
and not have to
if you do that, it would definitely get him on you rather than her because you're doing something.
Yeah, I think we're doing that.
All right. Strength contest. It doesn't have any bonuses, so it's just a 5. 15 makes it. So yeah, you want to toss it.
Get off! Get the fuck out!
Yeah, you grab at the the hay sack thing or like whatever's around it, whatever cloth, and you rip at it. And you can feel like the hay underneath it as you rip it. Sort of the bits of iron underneath it as well. As you rip it away from Martina completely, you're able to pull its shadowy figure away, and you're moving back a step.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, its attention is fully on you.
Slowly, because then if he does go for Martina, I get that attack of opportunity.
Which point?
That's all 15 feet moving. Oh, I could action surge.
Yeah, you could. Go for it.
Action surge and run away doesn't work though because I'm out of movement.
Up to you, brother, entirely.
I'll action surge to dodge.
Ooh, real. That's pretty good.
That's what we're doing.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, just gonna roll a thing here. Cool. Alright. So, it would be that Scarecrow's turn, but he will not go first. Soma, that Scarecrow is looming over you right here and now. And I just want to see if something happens here, because something might just happen.
They just all die.
All right.
Goddess.
Because that's what just happened to Narcissus.
All right. So it is. This creature is looming in upon you, and you make a perception check because you still have your eyes. All right, a 10. You barely see it. I won't give you much description, but there's some sort of like blur near you, and the Scarecrow is there one moment, and it turns to ash the next. It's gone. It's your turn, and you're no longer paralyzed. What would you like to do?
Oh God.
It's a dream.
Huh. I just shook my head, look over Martina, and I immediately get angry, and I go and attack the one that's near Radaro.
Okay, yeah.
With my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Okay. Hope I hit. 19.
That hits. Damage, please.
The miss. They're too good.
8.
Nice. All right, yeah. You can, and then you're gonna bonus action for another. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Get it.
Monk unarmed strike and 18.
Yeah.
And I punch him
for 6. Yeah, 2 solid strikes. I don't know if these things have any resistances. I don't think they do. Oh, they do. From non-magical attack, they have resistance. All right. Cool. Or wait, no, not these ones. These ones don't have that.
Okay.
Those are the other ones. So yeah, those hit.
Nice.
And yeah, you can feel those strikes make it into each bit of it, and you can feel that hay and that iron bend to your will. It is Martina's turn, who's on the ground, bloody AF, having a bad day, really.
Oh my god, this is such a terrible day. Piece of crap! I get up. I take my... Let's do the hand axe for this piece of shit. The hand axe, and I got a short sword now, right?
Oh yeah.
Shit to pieces. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna hand axe it in the face.
Go for it. This one right here.
Let's do that.
That hits damage. All
Got
right.
that 8.
Yeah, you
And
start
then-
ripping in. It's bloody. You can see it just being torn apart by you guys.
And I have
Bonus action.
2 weapon fighting, so I can do...
Second win.
Second win. Or, yeah, action
Oh
surge,
yeah,
too.
but no.
So I can do a second attack because of my 2 weapon fighting, and I can still second wind? Because if I can't do both, I just want to do second.
You can
bonus action, second wind, and then use your bonus action, second wind, then use your action surge to take another
to go
attack.
again, yeah.
Normally, it's either your bonus, it's your offhand attack or your second wind.
You would heal 1d10
Action
plus
surge
2.
gives you another action.
And second wind it.
Okay, 1d10 plus 2.
Oh, come on, not a 1. Come on, there we go.
Ooh, nice!
Shit, yeah.
12 HP. Plug it in. Plug it in. All right. It is... What's up?
Action surge.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna short sword this motherfucker.
Do it. Hits. Damage.
Yes.
7. It is looking rough. It is looking super rough.
And that's my turn.
The one over by Narcissus is going to move over towards Soma and make some attacks.
I thought we were running away.
Claw. 1 miss, 1 hit. Takes 6 slashing damage, Soma, as this one starts carving into your back. This other one is also going to come towards you, Soma, and make another 2.
No!
And just start ripping into you. Claw. 1 hits for 4. So you've taken a total of 10. Alright, Narcissus, I would have you make a saving throw right now, but you don't need to. Because you're not at 0 HP. You're at 12. Somebody healed you.
Oh.
It was the scarecrow.
You're not sure who or what or how, but you are up and you turn and see the scarecrows surrounding Soma. What would you like to do?
Well, I deserve it. I called them to me. It's fine.
Let's see. I'm assuming magic won't. Like, oh, let me charm them. I can't charm them. I can't do this. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna give her BI.
Soma.
Yeah,
Nice.
unless she already has it.
Oh, your token still says 17. I'll put you negative 10, Soma. Cool. Gotcha.
Oh,
I
wait.
have 7. Yes.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay, can I? Can I just use healing word?
Yeah, you want to use healing word? You totally can.
Yes.
All right, let's get 1d4 plus your spell mod.
Mirror her.
That's you. You're rolling those for Soma.
1d4 plus. I don't know what my ability casting modifier.
Charisma modifier.
I'm dumb. 5.
Take 5 hit points.
So no, I mean total 7. Total.
Oh,
7.
total 7.
You
Nice.
have plus 5?
Yeah.
So 7 hit points.
Plus 3.
Okay, wait, hold on a second.
Oh, so it's a total
It's
of
just
5.
your charisma modifier.
done.
Not
Okay,
your... Oh,
I'm
that
done.
one... I know what you looked at. I know what you...
Yeah.
Nice.
So
So
total
many-
5. Total
Yeah,
5.
you feel reinvigorated by Lord Narcissus' sound, his sound. Are you playing those bagpipes again for your music? For
Yeah,
your
buddy.
magic? Oh yeah, they're playing. He's up. He thought he was
We
down.
need
The next
some
minute, he's
bagpipe battle music.
up. So that was your bonus action. Oh, did you BI her too? Because those would have been 2 bonus actions. I'll allow it if you let one consume your action.
Okay, that's fine.
Did you want to move anywhere in RC?
My next one.
Right next to him?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Rodaro, it's your turn.
Oh, well, I guess we're not running, y'all, and I just try and ram my rapier straight through this thing's chest. For 11.
11 will hit.
Okay. A little 6 damage.
Oh my god, it is almost dead.
Minimum damage.
1 HP.
And I will move here. To try and, like, you know, try and draw aggro, from the other scarecrow.
Nice, nice. All right. As your turn ends, Rodaro, you have Shield of Faith cast on you. So you have 2 more AC than normal. And yeah, you're drawing the attention of this one and the one that is barely alive.
Do I feel empowered?
Yeah, you feel empowered, and like, what's it look like? You can tell me, like, what the spell looks like. There could be a spectral shield basically around you, or you can just
I think
describe
because
it.
Ridaro's already got a shield out, and I think that shield itself has like this whitish glow coming out, like expanding almost the size of the shield.
Oh
And
yeah.
everyone's like, "All right, it's this. Yeah, let's do this." And I'm like, she's like, "Good to go."
Martina, take 6 hit points.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
Or are they permanent?
They're just HP for right now, like 6 HP, not temp. They're permanent. So yeah, take
To your
6.
max, by the way.
All right, this one here, the one that's barely alive, is going to make a swing at Rodaro. 6 will miss, and a swing at Solma. A 19 will hit. Solma takes 4 damage. And it's your turn, Solma.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you have that.
Like
when
you
I
did
use a
before.
bardic inspiration, does it mean I roll again if I roll bad?
No, you get an extra d6 to the roll.
Okay.
So you roll a d6 and then you add that number to whatever you roll.
I see, okay. So first I'm gonna attack him, of course, because he attacked me. And I'm still really angry at my group almost die. But also feeling like empowered because something is happening really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that's my goddess right now. Okay. So one on quarterstaff, 18.
Nice. Which one? Which one around you? North, south,
The-
east?
This one, so it's on the north from me, I think.
North. Yeah, that hits. It's,
Yes.
it's a kill no matter what. How do you do it?
I just what? He has a pumpkin head. Yes.
Yeah, sure. If you want him to, yeah.
Like I just want to put it like through his. Flip him behind me.
Yeah, it just falls into a pile of sticks and a haystack.
Yes.
It's completely annihilated, turns to dust. Is that your full
And then
turn? Yeah, you have a bonus.
I would like to use my monk unarmed strike, hopefully on the
Nice.
one that's right next to me.
Cool, yeah. Make the
I'll
attack.
try. Okay.
It's
And that's
another key
15.
point that hits.
And then for a bludgeon, I mean, yeah.
4, nice. Yeah, you punch into that creature there. It is Martina's turn. We see Solma surrounded, taking down one scarecrow, striking at it. You guys feel reinvigorated, rehealed. Rodaro shielded up. Something's helping you here. You're not sure. Martina, go for it.
Okay. This one that I'm now kitty corner to. Let's double attack this motherfucker. Long sword. And
Okay.
short sword.
Nice, get it. Hits for 5. Good stuff.
And short sword.
Hits. 4. Nice. Okay. 2 strikes. You're just ripping into this thing. And I believe they are next. You want to move around, Martina? You cool where you are? Do you want to get around to get access to both of them?
Actually, you're right.
That would be a good movement. Yeah, this is just a full-on battle. They are cutting at you. Everybody's going to be taking at least 1 hit here, other than Lord Narcy. Everybody in the dog pile is. So,
that's so not fair. Oh my god.
We're going to do 2 attacks on Rodaro.
Bring it.
12 and a 17.
17's my AC.
Okay, it just hits, so 7 slashing damage. Gets past that shield. And then 1 claw for Solma. It's a 17 for 7.
Okay.
And 1 claw for Martina. It's an 18 for 6. They're ripping back into you. It is Lord Narcy's turn. See your team. You're over there, support.
I'm gonna use another healing word
Nice.
on Solma.
Yeah, she's at a sliver. So give me that 1d4 plus 3. New. Nice. 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 4 HP. So that's a bonus action, Rodaro. Do you want to do anything with your main action?
You mean?
Oh, sorry, Lord Narcy.
Fuck it, I'm gonna walk up and try to hit one.
All right.
Wait, that's my main action to use my spell, right? Or is it...
No, it's a
Nope,
bonus
it's a
action
bonus
for the
action.
healing word. So yeah, you can walk up and take a
walk
swing.
up here and punch this dude with my dagger.
Oh yeah, get him with the dag. That hits for sure. See that damage. 3.
3.
Nice. Lord Narcy in it with you. It is
Hey.
Rodaro's turn.
I'm gonna take a quick breath, recover way too many HPs,
Oh, nice. All the HP.
and stab at this dude. I think we're all surrounded.
Yeah, you guys are literally all around him. And like,
Okay.
imagine you're just surrounding the shadow. The flame over here is just sort of licking the battlefield in different edges, not quite making its way onto the creature, but it's just sort of dancing around the fight. Definite hit.
Slice him for 8.
Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, you are chopping into him. How's he looking? Close to half. Anything else for Dara?
I'm like, Solma, take a step, collect yourself. You know, we got this. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Like, she's not trying to be mean. She's like, don't fucking die.
Solma, you find yourself under the effects of a sanctuary spell. You're warded. Until it ends, any creature who targets you has to make a wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, they have to choose a new target.
Okay.
But if you attack, it goes away.
Oh, if the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell, it ends. Oh,
So-
maybe not that then.
Attack?
Not that.
Maybe not that.
Shouldn't
Okay.
say anything.
Warden, give me something else.
Let's see. More concentration. We're going to instead. Yeah. I think we'll just. Are you guys? Yeah, you guys got taking it back a little bit. We'll just go right here. Let's do this. Nice. Perception checks from Martina and Solma.
17.
Wow, nice.
Much better.
Just... Why do I struggle? There you are.
20.
Nice. Solma, you think you catch something again. Martina, you directly see a shadow in front of this scarecrow strike at it. And for the rest of you, including Solma, you just see the scarecrow bend over to the side a little bit. It's still alive, but it looks definitely hurt. But Martina, you definitely saw some sort of shadowed figure strike at this scarecrow. I would like a scarecrow to go, that's a dead scarecrow. It's Solma's turn.
The one that was just got bent over, I would like to hit it with my quarterstaff. With the
Yeah,
two-handed
go for it.
one.
Go for it. Hit.
22.
Nice.
11.
It is looking very, very low. It
Yes.
is more than bloodied.
I have no more key points.
Okay.
I can't punch him.
It's all
When
good.
you use a key point, you get 2 attacks.
Oh.
Oh.
Make one
More
extra to
than
make
one.
up for that. Make an extra attack.
So monk unarmed strike.
Yeah, Monk Unarmed Strike should be 2, so go for it, yeah.
20?
Nice. 20, that hits. That's just enough to kill it. How do you bring it down?
Just wanna uppercut it.
Boom!
Really?
Into the ground. Nice. There remains only one enemy. It is Martina's turn.
I
Get
yell out,
him.
did you see that? And then as I take my sword and try to cut it through the standing scarecrow.
Alright, yeah, make an attack. 8 does not quite hit. You can use your inspiration and roll different. Don't worry about that 7.
Second hand axe it into the side.
Okay. Not gonna waste the inspiration. That does hit.
No one likes BI.
8. Oh, did she not? Did she have BI? I don't think she did. I think Solma
Wait.
did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Good strike. That bloodied it. Oop. I accidentally fucked it up. Should have, like... Oh, like... Cool. Alright. Its turn. It's going to make a strike on Lord Narcy. Claw attack for 19 for 3. And an attack over on Rodaro. 7 will miss. It is fighting
The
for...
fuck out with that shit.
Fighting for its existence, Lord Narcy. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna punch it.
Alright, punch away. That hits. 4.
Okay, cool.
Very nice. Oh, did I give 4 to you? I just did 4 to you. You punch yourself. Alright. It is getting closer. Rodaro, finish the job.
Whatever will I do?
Hits.
For 8 damage.
That is enough. How do you put down this last one?
I get like right underneath the stuffed straw body, and I just ram my rapier all the way through it. And cut it open like you're cutting wrapping paper. You know when the scissors start to glide.
Oh yeah, you smite your enemy for sure. And yeah, all that's left is the sort of piles of ash, hay, and hay and the bale sacks. And they're just yeah, completely, pretty much annihilated around you. You're all sort of cut up. I think you probably have some definite, pretty bad wounds. Everyone should be really fucked up right now.
I'm feeling great. Y'all got fucked up. I got like stabbed once.
I'm hugging Martina. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm fine.
Rodaro was just like, man, I just love when a plan comes together like that. Good work, everybody. And,
Just so stupid.
do I
You all
keep sleeping out here, or are we gonna go in?
I didn't even know I fell asleep.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm okay.
I know what I was doing.
It makes the trap all the more believable. They fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Did you say, Martina, that you saw
that was
something?
Yeah, did you see that with the scarecrow?
Some kind of shadow.
Oh, when we beat the shit out of him? I loved it.
No, this one right here. And I'm like standing over this one. I was like, it like got hit with nobody there. And I couldn't tell where it came from.
Hmm.
Looks like
I
you're
went
a
to go
little
hit it and it was
scared
like,
crow.
ugh, and then, whatever.
Saw it as well.
Yeah, that was dumb.
It helped us.
Well,
I'm so
let's
sorry.
not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Rodaro, I've got
Well,
something
was
here.
it you?
Yeah.
You probably think that shield spell came from Narcy, and you're like, cool new spell. Narcy
Oh,
would probably just be like, yeah, it was.
Like, yeah, good work there, Narcy. Nice work on the shot. I haven't seen that one before.
You're gonna
Oh,
call
was that
for-
Narcy then?
You listen, y'all sleeping on Narcy. Narcy's got works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
taking the credit.
It's weird. I never saw you do something like that, so.
The supernatural exterminator.
It's just
First
learn
the
how to
ghost.
heal. It was cool.
Also, way to play dead there, Narcy. That was real convincing. You had me there for a moment.
The blood stain on his his shirt would probably.
What is that? Is that ketchup you got on there? The ketchup bag?
Yup.
Do I think he did it, Lord Narcissus, or do I believe something else helped us?
You can make an insight check.
I would like to try.
Any supernatural thing that happens,
Ooh.
Radara thinks it's Lord.
You're
Eight.
not sure.
I'm so confused. Okay. At least you're safe, Martina, and I'm so sorry.
Hey, stop saying you're sorry.
Martina was fine. You were the one in trouble there, Soma.
That was a deadly
Or-
situation.
Ought to keep an eye out more, Soma.
I'd like to point out that
Yeah.
Narcy is not trying to take credit for the extra. He just thinks they're talking about him healing them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice spell. You're like, yeah, pretty sweet. That's so good. That's so good. The evening is.
Well, let's head on in. Let's
Yes.
mission accomplished. Let's
I
go to
shouldn't-
sleep at that nice manor.
Maybe we should take some evidence for the townsfolk. Just. Or anything.
They'll figure it out. I mean, what evidence can we? Is there anything that doesn't look like? Should we just beat the shit out of some scarecrow?
I mean, there are literally some like scarecrow bags and like ashes filled inside of them. You could it's basically like a burlap sack filled with like hay, and there's like a little bit of there's actually in each of them you can pull out like a fully formed like pitchfork that looks like whatever the creature was formed that into something else. Like it is turned into mundane items.
Huh. Well, do
That
you not
would-
believe us? Great.
I mean, all we need is the big man in the house to believe us.
Okay.
Were though, like, what caused the scarecrow?
You know, I didn't ask that. And some mysteries are best left unsolved.
Hmm.
Then
Alright.
Radara just starts walking off. You
So
know?
we see you begin to walk off, Radaro. This is the point where you guys have completed your 2 faction quests. We can like zoom out onto the map screen, and what you have left for you in this chapter is 60 days of whatever the fuck you want, since you did both your quests in day 1. So whatever you guys want to do in the 60 days, you totally can do. And I would say let's get what you want to do. If there's any specific roleplay moments you want to actually complete, probably turning this quest into Falconmere is the only one on my mind. And then we can do all of the downtime activities once you guys are satisfied with like actual roleplay interactions that would happen among the 60 days. Because I want to do all the numbers in one thing and then shoot to the end of the 60 days.
Gotcha. I brag on the whole way back to everybody we see. Lord's Alliance took care of the scarecrows. We're good.
Yeah,
We're
you
here.
can.
Wait, Lord's Alliance? I thought it was.
Radara's trying to get Lord's Alliance's attention now by doing this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though we're totally working for the Emerald Enclave here.
Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, you could do that. I think maybe we'll have some of your downtime be sowing rumors. Would that be cool, Radaro?
Anything is possible.
It is possible. So when we get to the downtime activities, if you're actively doing that, because that will get well known if you're spraying it throughout the city, we can do that for your downtime when we get to it for sure. Absolutely, yeah, that's what you're doing. So yeah, guys, what interactions do you have, or are we ready for downtime immediately?
I really want to find. I spend a little too much time at the one bar with the cave guy because I'm really trying to get him to train me to be a better adventurer.
Oh yeah. Oh, the cave guy. You want to go up to home?
No, not Halam.
Falloon.
Fudge. When we were at not the cave guy, the yawning portal.
Yeah, you're at the yawning portal.
The retired adventurer.
The
dude.
retired adventurer guy. Yeah.
The bar guy, yeah?
I really.
You want to go training with him?
Yes, I want to either convince him to train me or to have somebody else
Yeah, that
train me.
That could definitely be like a
Real
major
cool.
downtime activity. Is that what you're thinking for that?
Also, I'm gonna romance Floon.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, that's listing out downtime activities. Do we want to go right into that? Because we could just say you turn that into Falconmere. He was pretty satisfied. Uh-oh. I lost all y'all. Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
I
I
can
lost
hear
y'all
you.
too.
I just see myself, but I can't see everything and hear you.
I'm gonna try reloading. I'll.
Oh, did they refresh
I'm refreshing.
It
the
may have.
servers?
Or it just went down. Who knows?
I don't see anybody in it. Oh, there we go.
I see Radaro.
I see Rodaro.
Okay,
Hey.
and you as well.
Cool, we're back.
Everybody
Everybody.
refresh.
Everybody refresh. Alright, I'm sure I'll see your guys' pictures here someday.
Someday. I don't have anything in Roll20. Oh, now I do.
Now it's popped up.
Just gotta wait like a second for it.
I know, I gotta wait
Yeah.
for some stuff.
I
to
have
load.
no music.
Should pop up. I'll turn it off, turn it back on. Waterdeep.
But yeah, I don't have pictures.
Yeah, I don't have pictures either.
I
It's
have
kinda
pictures, I just don't have camera.
weird. Yeah, let me do reconnect, see if I can get anybody. Can't get my own camera to pop up. Technical
Something's up
difficulties.
with Roll20. It says I try to open my character sheet and edit, and
Oh.
it says error, unable to find character.
All right. Well, we might want to call it here and then. That might be the game telling us we gotta wrap it up.
Can you guys see
Aw.
rolls?
I can't click on. Let me see.
I can't do nothing.
Something.
Oh,
Nice
I hear that.
roll.
Oh, I see Antrang. I think we're back. I
Are we
see
coming back
Antrang.
slowly but
Kristen.
surely.
Antrang.
I don't see anybody.
Antrang,
Oh,
I believe you.
I see some people.
I see everyone but Michaela.
Yeah. I think we're back, y'all.
Very cool.
Yeah, my character sheet's back.
Okay, cool. Then we're back. We're back. We can play this out this
job,
these
everybody.
remaining minutes. I don't know what happened that we got like shut down. Weird.
Weird.
So, did we want to play out Falconmere?
I think we're good.
Okay, yeah, we can. So you probably, I'll just give that a quick wrap. You guys probably end up back there. Tell them that you would probably tell them, hey, mission accomplished, kind of thing. He'd give you a similar spiel to that of Vajra Blackstaff, where he's congratulating you and saying that he doesn't have anything for you right now, but that Lord Falconmere can give you more in the future after you've experienced more in the city. And what you get from this particular quest, because I think there's an actual reward for it. Vajra Blackstaff is hard to please. She doesn't give anything to anybody until much later here. Okay, yeah, you don't get anything quite yet from the Emerald. Oh no, yeah.
That was a
You
bad roll, Ed. Or whoever rolled that. Never mind.
Everybody gets 15 gold pieces, and you all have one. You all have one renown with the Emerald Enclave, and just Soma and Martina have one renown with the Forest Grey. Make sure to write that down. That is important because that can be used for shit. The fuck is a D2? A coin? It is.
I meant to type roll 1d20, but instead I rolled 1d02.
1D02. So good. So, I think in the last 30 minutes, yeah, we can talk about downtime. It seems like everybody's got a really good idea of what they want to do over the next 2 months here. So I'm going to bust out my downtime books. And we're going to get down and dirty with the numbers.
Gotcha.
Numbers. So, let's roll initiative and see who I pick on first for their downtime activity over the next 30 days. And we might want to bust out like a note or something. I'm going to bust out a note for downtime so we can get everybody's stuff done. Very cool. So, let's see. Might be Soma I'm picking on first. We'll see. I just need Martina's roll. Get my downtime open here. Nice.
Maybe
Soma's-
some more RP stuff, but I want to get this stuff done.
Yeah, I mean, we can RP a little
Later.
bit with the
RP
downtime.
stuff next time.
Yeah, we can do RP stuff like because we haven't gotten this out of the way. This will, after we use downtime, it will conclude the chapter, and you guys will get a level, which will be fucking sweet. And we also
I miss the days when you'd give us like, you guys gained 3 levels today.
With your 1 renown from each faction will donate to you money towards the tavern if you will accept it.
Yes.
It's 250 from both. But that goes straight to tavern funds.
I will accept it.
Excellent. So
We can have a little plaque, this tavern.
So we're building up that tavern. So we're gonna do all of you, and then we're gonna figure out how the tavern does, because the tavern's running, and you guys did want to open it, right? You did say you wanted to get that thing going. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it'll be like staff and like all kinds of stuff getting it running. What did you say,
I'll
Martina?
totally contribute my fair share.
Nice. Let me get my downtime activities up here. Oh,
They are in the Discord.
They are? Jesus.
We sent them last time,
You're
but they're not in the right order because I suck.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna try to find it in my.
I'm gonna go grab my book.
In my book and be a nerd. Common magic items. Downtime revisited. 123. I have to find these pages. I apologize. I should have had these open.
No problem.
Good job surviving both the encounters.
Uh huh.
Too bad. Good job.
Hey!
I'm glad you did
Usually
the order
I-
you did.
Oh my.
So if I were to actually make Martina armor, could I just spend the full gold price and not actually take the crafting and item action?
Yeah, we'll see. One sec. Oh, well, I mean, you'd probably have to do it for time-wise, but if you want to buy her armor, you could buy
It's just
it.
like narratively me making it, but like I'll just spend the cost of like regularly buying.
I mean, if you have to make it, you gotta make it, Tom. I know.
it's just one of those things I keep saying I'll do, and
I know. Where am I downtime in the DMG? I can't remember.
it's in Xanathar's.
But it's also in the DMG. Oh wait, isn't it all remade in Xanathar's?
It's better in the Xanathar's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. It's all
Xanathar's, page 126.
Solma, you have 60 days. What do you want to do with them?
One of them is definitely gonna be some religious service.
Religious
And also-
service.
Here are for
Yes.
everybody in the chat. There are all the options.
Cool. And we can work with,
Oh, yeah.
if somebody wants to do something different, we can work with these. Religious service. Ooh, yeah.
As well as working with Tally for the woodworking stuff, like
Oh, yeah.
to get them help us to rebuild some stuff in the tavern as well.
Absolutely. So how many, so religious service, how many weeks, basically how much time do you want to devote to either of these?
Maybe like
Because you have 6 weeks total.
so I can do more stuff, huh? So maybe
Yeah.
religious service, like
Yeah, let me see with religious service everything that it does here. Performing religious service requires access to and often attendance at a temple whose beliefs and ethos align with the characters. Yep. Resolution at the end of the required time, so there should be a time basis here. What is the required time? Oh yeah, this is to try to earn favors, which is definitely cool. The total check religious service table. Oh, characters either someone who undertakes the activity has a chance of winning favor. I'm just trying to figure out how long you have to do it.
yeah.
A favor in broad terms. Religious service complications. I am not seeing how long or how many weeks of like religious service you have to do or how much time it takes up.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Every work week spent.
Every work week spent. Okay, cool. So how many you have? 6 of them. How many of them do you want to be for religious favors?
10-day work weeks get me out of this cruel
Get me
world.
out of this cruel,
really
cruel
hell.
world.
So every week, maybe like 4.
4 of them, nice. So for 4 of them, we are going to roll a check here, and the check should be either intelligence, religion, or charisma, persuasion.
Okay. Let's see what's better. So it was charisma, religion, and what?
It was intelligence, religion, or charisma, persuasion. And there's a possibility of a 10% chance each time of a complication.
My highest one will probably be religion right now.
Cool. So let's get 4 rolls of religion here.
Okay.
See how many favors you earn, and the favors can be pretty broad. Helping
Yep.
dealing with a
You
specific
can
problem.
store unused favors equal to 1 plus your max charisma mod.
Yeah, what's your charisma mod?
Well, luckily, only one of those was enough to get one.
Only one was.
Well, you do get a favor.
Yeah, you do earn one favor. It takes a really long
Okay.
time, and I think this fits thematically because it's kind of an all faiths religion, and so like yours is really small, and it's probably have to like really struggle to be like, listen, Estisha, and they're like, oh, Estisha, I don't even know who that is. Get out of here, that kind of thing. And you probably have a lot of difficulty going head to head with certain priests. But let's see if any complications happen for any of these. So it's 10% chance. So I have to roll.
I summoned Satan and I destroyed a world.
Not that one. Nope. Let's see. Oh, did I get it?
10%.
I believe I did. Yeah, I got one.
Roll that 1d6.
That's 9. So I'll roll that 1d6. Let's see if the last one got it. Nope. So only one complication. Let's see what it is. Could be interesting. 4. Oh.
Another temple tries
To recruit you as a spy. Another temple tries to recruit you as a spy for the All Faiths Temple. I think it's yeah, you were probably approached by someone, a member of the Church of Lathander, probably approaches you, Solma, and is just say, "Oh, are you with the All Faiths Temple? That's quite interesting. Listen, we want to keep an eye on those who are practicing, well, let's say, less fruitful religions than we accept here in Waterdeep. Some people have even turned to devil worship. We need someone to keep an eye on such places that allow such flexibility in the area of spiritual enlightenment. Would you be willing to possibly do this? We could strike a deal here, you and I. Perhaps you're in need of something, and I'm in need of something."
I can decline, yes.
You can.
I appreciate your offer, but I have to say no.
Oh, how rude.
He smiles, and we're going to give this person a name because they're now your rival. And just says, "Well, I think I'll remember that. Solma, was it?
Yes.
Do enjoy your time at the All Faiths Temple, won't you?"
As well as you in your temple.
"Yes, I will." And he immediately moves away. Let's give this guy a name. Let's give you an actual rival here. And actually, we could build the rival. Isn't there like
Kevin.
building? Yeah, I think
There's a whole huge
there's
thing
the
on
whole
it.
rival
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, we'll create your rival a little bit later if that's okay. We'll create
Yes.
They
Kevin.
the rival thing is they pretty much looked at fronts
Oh,
from
okay.
Dungeon World and were like, oh, we should do that.
We should do this. Dungeon
And
World's
they
sweet.
took it.
Awesome. So that's 4 of your weeks. You have 2 left. What did you want to do with those?
Then the woodwork with Tally, probably like one day because it was only one day with him.
Oh,
Sounds
you
like
want
crafting.
you want to
Yeah.
craft? I think you need at least 1 work week to get an actual thing out of it because you probably want to spend
Yeah.
some time with him. Is that crafting an item or just crafting in general?
Probably crafting an item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can essentially, if you spend 25 gold, you can make 50 gold worth of shit
Okay.
a work week.
Yeah.
But if you have somebody helping you, you can double your efforts,
He's helping.
which it sounds like he'd be helping. So you can spend 50 gold to make 100 gold worth of. So essentially, you make 50 gold a week.
Yeah. Do you want to
Okay.
commit the next 2 weeks to that and make some money?
Sure.
Cool. So that would give her what if she does that twice?
100 gold.
100 gold. Nice. So go ahead and give yourself 100 gold pieces. So we see you working in the for the rest of your work. We see you toiling away with your with your. I think it's pretty close to say that this guy might be a love interest, but I imagine there's plenty of awkward moments where hands are on hands. Oh, sorry, kind of thing, and just like the moment. There's got to be plenty of those in those 2 weeks. Do you want to try to like get closer to God? What's his name?
Tally.
Tally. Do you want to try to get closer to Tally in these next 2 weeks?
Maybe.
All right, make a charisma
Yes.
check.
I'm really bad at charisma. Can I use that inspiration?
This is your charisma.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use your charisma or your inspiration if you want to try to
Okay.
get closer to Tally and prove your friendship with him.
Yes.
This is basically
okay.
going to be like a loyalty check.
So I just press on the charisma that I have, the thing on the side of my sheet, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Ha ha ha.
Alright, but so you're going to use your inspiration, you can roll again.
Okay, I'll do that again. Ha ha.
Alright, so it failed. I would like you to roll a d4.
Shit. Okay.
What's your charisma score, actually?
8 minus 1.
8. So it is 8, so that should be 13. 8. Oh, it was minus 1. Alright, so he started at 9 with you, but I think you did so good the first time with him, I would have started him probably at more like 13 out of the max loyalty score. So 3. He's down to 10. He's indifferent. He doesn't know what to think about you right now. With the loyalty score. He doesn't know what to think about you in this week.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
But you had 2 weeks with him, so you could roll again and try. See if we can do any better.
Okay.
That's if you
I
want
have
to. You
nothing.
don't have to engage in it if you don't want to. Right now, he's your friend. It could get worse or better.
I'll wait. I don't know. I wish I had better charisma. Dang it.
All right, you are at an even standing with him. He doesn't know what to think about you. The flirting has slowed down, and he's thinking more, I think, of like getting the work done kind of stuff. And he's just like, oh no, I want to get this. Just keep. Here's this tool, and it's kind of like things. Keep on the project. Have to have a clear mind. And it's yeah, you were unsuccessful in that venture. So that is Solma's weeks of work near Troll Skull Manor. Very, very cool. Next on the list is Lord Narcy. Lord Narcy, you have 6 work weeks to work with here. What would you like to do, brother?
I'm a gamble.
Oh shit, carousing? Oh no, it's just straight gambling. It requires 1 full work week. How many work weeks are you gonna gamble?
Can I do them one at a time?
Yeah, you can do them 1 at a time if you want. Just to
Makes
see.
sense because you can't keep
'Cause you
gambling
can't
if he's
keep-
out of money.
Yeah. Requires a stake of 10 to a maximum of 1,000 as you see fit.
Bet it all.
Gold?
Yeah, 10 gold
Yeah.
pieces. Yep. To a maximum of 1,000 GP or more as you see fit. How much would you like to stake?
I'm gonna do 20.
Alright, character must make a series of checks with the DC determined on at random based on the quality of the competition that the character runs into. Part of the risk of gambling is that one never knows who might end up sitting across from the table. The character makes 3 checks: Wisdom, Insight, Charisma, Deception, and Charisma, Intimidation. If the character has the proficiency with an appropriate gaming set, that tool proficiency can then replace a relevant skill in any of the checks if they wish. The DC for each check is 5 plus 2d10. Generate a separate DC for each one. Consult the gambling results table to see how the character did. All right, let's see it. This is going to be fucking fun.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Dice set, maybe?
Do you have
It's on
proficiency
my-
with it? Is it in your proficiency?
Tool proficiencies and custom skills. It's in this box here. I don't know.
Ooh, does the bard get that?
He probably gets something, right?
Yeah.
Or from your background. What's your background?
Crime.
Criminal? Yeah, I think you get one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have dice set in there.
Yeah. Dice
Yeah,
set.
I don't know what the question mark means though.
It means when you click it, it's gonna query you for which attribute.
Gotcha.
I just need to see the rules on the gaming set because it has like an actual like type of thing. Now here we go. It's just a gaming set. These
It's a
tools.
Yeah,
dice
he has a dice
Dice
set.
set.
so-
Yeah, I think all the gaming sets fall under the same thing, unless they say something else on them. Because I believe it's just proficiency. I just wanted to see if it gave you something extra. Huh, tool proficiencies doesn't have it. Yeah, it just says character has proficiency with gaming except that tool proficiency can replace the relevant skill in any of the checks. So I believe the tool proficiency should be your charisma plus proficiency, I think, with just the way regular gaming tools work. Let me type in dice. Dice. Oh man, I love just spouting math and shit. Dice set doesn't say anything on it. Interesting. So proficiencies with the dice set. What does that say? Just says gaming set tool. It says it's a tool.
Yeah, so it seems like you could use it in place of one of the rolls.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what its bonus is. It's all good.
It's your It depends on how
wow.
he's doing it. Is he a
Well, no, I was just
charismatic?
bullshitting. That's bullshit. Don't look at that.
Oh, you
Is he
sure?
a
Okay.
charismatic dice
I just
dude?
picked. Well, I mean,
Is he-
sure, if you want to use it.
It's charisma. Yeah, it's charisma. You sure you want to waste that crit? It's fine. If you don't want to use it.
I mean, that was me just seeing what happens.
Because it should be
it.
it should be a +5.
All right, then it would be a +5 with the dice set. The dice set
Okay,
right
so-
now is sitting at a +2 or +3, so it should be +5 if you have proficiency in it, which is fine. We'll just add numbers to your roll. So do you want to use the dice set for the first roll, or do you want to use deception? Or sorry, insight is the first roll.
I want to use the dice.
Okay,
I think.
I will get the DC. All right,
Insight? What do I see?
I have the DC.
Okay, do I just do dice set stuff
Yeah,
now?
yeah. You're doing your dice. You just press your dice.
And what do I use? Strength, dexterity.
Charisma. Yep, there we go. And okay, the first one is a failure. It was a DC 16. The next roll is going to be a. You still have 2 more rolls. It'd be good to win any of them, really. This next one's charisma deception. You can do that or your dice. I have the DC for this one. So it's deception or dice.
Dice.
Let's see it.
Wait. Am I dumb? Wait. Deception. I got 5 in deception.
Yeah, you want to try? You have 5 in the dice too.
Alright, so it's the same. I'm just gonna keep using dice sets.
Let's see it.
Makes sense since you're playing dice.
Since you're playing dice. Ooh, another failure. You want to use lucky?
Yes. Well, okay.
Yeah, you have lucky points. I'll allow 3 lucky points to be used for our lucky point for each roll. Okay, still a failure. The second one.
One more.
Because we forgot about you having lucky, and you would get a lucky for each of these rolls because it's happening over a week. Give me one more roll for your first roll. Or retcon back a little bit. Just give me one more, because you would get to spend a lucky every time you gamble. Okay. Jeez.
What the fuck?
So you have one more chance to.
You're like tens.
You have one more chance to win, not basically not lose
To
all your
lose
money.
less
To
money.
lose less money at this point. So this is either an intimidation check or the dice.
Dice.
The first time I've ever heard
DC
anything
14.
turn down
Nice.
an intimidation roll.
It was DC 14. You busted it out, so you got 1 success. You lose half the money you bet.
Okay.
So
So I lose 10.
So you lose 10. And it untracks unsavory individuals, the potential. So every work week spent. So that was a work week of gambling. The fucking Andrew got this mini game going. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Nothing. No complication. That was week 1. What are the other weeks?
I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
20
Give me all 3 rolls at once.
Okay. I have to do something. You guys know there's 3D dice in this thing.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Okay, so just roll all 3.
Roll all 3. If you're using the dice set every time. How much are you betting?
20 again.
Okay. Keep going. I'm gonna roll the DCs for each of these. Okay. And
They just gradually get worse.
all right. Well,
Right?
do you want to lucky any of those?
I will lucky the last one.
Oh, you can lucky any of them. You get a lucky for everyone.
Oh, then I mean, sure, the 11 and the 7.
Yeah.
So that's the 11.
Wow.
That's a lot better. And then one more. That's decent. So that's number 3 is definitely a 10. Number 2 is 24. Do you want to roll and see if you get higher than a 17? Because I can roll up to a 25 DC.
I don't. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, I don't understand. What?
So for the first day, I'm gonna roll this. So for the first day, you got a 17, right? That's the DC. You beat it. So you got one
Okay.
success.
Okay.
For the second day, you beat it with a 24. For the third day, you did not beat it. So you got 2 successes, and you're working with 20. You
30 gold.
gain the amount you bet, plus half again and more. Yeah, so you get 30 gold back.
Okay, so I'm up 20.
You're up 20. That's
Wait, no,
week
wait.
2.
Okay, so I gain the amount that I bet
And then
plus...
half of it back. So you got the 20 and then 10. And
So
there
You
was
gain
no
30. You
competition.
gain 30 gold.
Yeah.
So net
Overall, I'm up.
broken even in because you lost half last time, right? You lost
Yeah.
10.
You lost
Yeah.
10.
So
Last time he lost
weeks
10.
in-
This time he gained 30, so he's up 20.
So that's week 2. Want to keep going?
Okay. Yeah,
We betting higher?
I'm doing a platinum.
Okay. Oh man, you throw
Wait,
it.
no, platinum.
Platinum's
10 gold.
Platinum is 10 gold.
It's 100 gold, isn't it?
No, one
No,
platinum's
it's-
10 gold.
Oh yeah, it's 10 gold. What am I talking about?
Okay, I'm up in it. I'm gonna do 3 platinum.
Oh, it's because I have a 10 platinum in my thing.
All right. Do you
Okay,
have
so-
3 platinum?
I've got 10.
Oh yeah, you do. And okay, 3 platinum is 30 gold. So go ahead and give me just give me 6 rolls. Just give me 6 rolls for your dice set. That's basically lucky. And then I'm gonna roll my stuff. We're gonna expedite it. So the first 2 will be for day 1. So 1 more. Nice. This is for day now. 2 more for day 2. Nice. Day 2's looking pretty sick too.
Answering bet it all next week.
And then 2 more for day 3. Come on, day 3. 1 more roll. Okay. Day 1's DC was 17. It was beat.
Smashed.
Day 2's DC was 9. It was
Smash.
beat. Day 3 was 11. Beat. 3
Annihilated.
successes. So you gain double the amount you bet. So you have
You gain 60 gold.
60 gold. Yeah, you guys tell him what he gets.
Answering bet it all.
That's getting his 30 back and then another 30, right?
You gain double the amount you bet. Yeah.
Oh, you gain double the amount of bet. So he got his 30 back and then 60. Nice. All right, you writing that down?
Yeah, it
Andre?
doesn't, the way they're
Yeah,
wording
I
it, you
just-
don't actually lose any money until the result.
Oh, okay.
So, like, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, let's see if there's a complication that week, because this is week 3. No complication.
Answering, you got +5 and advantage, man. Bet it all. We're making bank.
You got 3 weeks
I'm-
left.
I'm doing 5 plat this time.
All right, we're going for 50. Talk-
Answering,
right now
I'll give you.
I'm
I'll
at
give. Can I
+80.
just give him all my money to bet?
Yeah, do you want to? You can.
Guys,
All right, if you want me to do
You
it.
guys got to
yeah,
do the
Answering,
math
throw
on this.
another 5 flat on there.
All right, so
Alright, so 10 plat.
10 plat is 100. Isn't that 100 gold? Yeah.
That's 100.
5. Oh yeah, 100 total.
All right, let's get these 3 rolls.
Can I do them with lucky?
Yep, all 6 rolls. Yeah, give me 6 rolls, and then I'll give you the DCs. You guys are gonna lose it all. You're all crazy. Everybody
Is there
put
any way
their
to
money.
Just keep doing.
Everybody give.
You get a work week
he's,
every time.
He's
Oh.
proficient in gambling and lucky. Like he's built to
To
gamble.
do
to
more
death.
than one is kind of rough. 19 for day 1, which the DC is for that day will be 17. So that got beat.
We did it.
So we need a good
Oh.
one. Lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky. Oh my
Wow.
god! Well, yeah, you lost that one. So last one. Give me that dice set.
Ooh.
Solid. Give me that second roll.
He needs a crit in order to beat it.
Oh, so it's 2
We
successes. You
gain
your
the amount we bet plus half, so we both gain 25.
Nice. Very, very nice. All right, cool. And then you have 2 more weeks left. Are we still gambling?
Let me see. Where did my money go? I wrote it down.
It's a little further up. It was -10 plus 30 plus 60.
So that's plus 90 plus 80 plus. So you're plus 105 right now.
So wait, what did I just get for the last one? Plus
25.
25. Okay.
Wait. No, we did that wrong. You gained the amount you bet plus half again more. So you gained 75, right?
Yep.
Okay, we both get 75 from that. Then.
Gambling's
Oh.
sweet. I don't know why everybody just gambles when their weeks away.
Well, when you have lucky.
Two,
Yeah, I guess so.
two work weeks left, Antrain. What's Lord Narcy doing with them?
So how much am I up? I'm gonna do one more week. Yeah.
All right.
I'll give you another 50.
Okay, I'm matching it. So that's...
Okay, so another 100. You guys are gonna have that tavern yet with just gambling. Oh, I needed to roll to see if there's complication. There wasn't. All right, let's get the next one. I'll give you your DC. One more roll.
I don't like that 10, Andrew. I don't like that 6 either.
Number 1, you failed.
Alright, that's okay. That's the high DC. We weren't meeting that one anyway.
Next.
Eh.
Number 2, you got.
Yay!
All comes down to this, Antrag.
Oh shit!
You can't beat it.
You can't beat it. I can't beat it. So yeah, you get 2. So it's another gain the amount you bet plus half again more.
75.
Man, you guys are making that money.
Hey, man, you guys should have thrown some money down on Antrag. I just made 150 gold. Not even on my
You got
birthday.
1 week left. You guys should put all your money on this one. Everyone should
Hey, I
pool.
want to maybe buy a magical item.
Oh, you want to go for a magical item?
Because Antrag essentially... I mean, you guys are both rolling the exact same thing, but Antrag has advantage on every single roll.
I know he does.
So the odds of him winning 2 out of 3 are pretty fucking good.
Let's see.
Antrag, if you had put all your money in, I would have put all my money in.
Magic item prices. This is selling a magic item. Where's my buying a magic item?
So we're up. I'm up 230 gold. Not bad.
I don't know.
I'm up
Buying...
150. I'm just all right, guys. New adventure game. We got fucking
Gamble.
Rain Man over here.
That's over here. Rain Man making the serious money. Here we
Your
go.
campaign is just taking
Yeah.
Lord Narcy casinos.
Finding magic items to purchase requires at least 1 work week of effort and 100 gold pieces in expenses. Spending more time and money increases your chance of finding a high quality item. They will be very expensive, but I roll for how expensive.
An uncommon item, Antrag, costs 1d6 times 100 gold. A common
Same.
costs 1d6 times 100 gold, plus the 100 gold you need to put up to look
That's a
for
lot.
one.
Yeah, it's very expensive to get a magic item. You could try to call in a favor. Well, no, you can't anymore because the money for the tavern was pretty much the current favor. You could try to take a loan out.
Nah. I want to fight. I want to do some pit fight.
Okay, pit fighting
Oh,
it
that's
is.
what I was gonna do too.
Yeah, let's
Dang,
do
pit
pit
fighting.
fight.
Dude, the gains on pit fighting are really fucking
All
good.
right, last week is gonna be pit fighting. And then
One
on,
success and you make 50 gold.
I have to pick up my wife, so we'll have to call it an Antrain. I'm super sorry for Martina and Soma, or Rodaro and Martina. We will come back. 1 sec. Hi, I'm still here. Just a sec. Running late, leaving soon. All right, cool. It is so excellent. So let's do this pit fighting, and then we will call it. Including boxing, so resources. Engaging in the activity requires 1 week of work effort. So the character must make a series of checks with a DC determined at
The
random.
same as gambling.
It's the same as gambling. Okay, strength.
So
So first, it's strength athletics.
Athletics, acrobatics, and then 1 equal to your constitution die, or your hit die.
Yeah.
So for Antrag, it'd be 1d8, and you can sub 1 of those out for an attack roll if you want.
Oh, nice.
Only 1 of them. You can't do all of them.
I fully suspect to fuck this up because this is not what he's just on an adrenaline high.
Ed's rolling like shit, and apparently you have advantage on all downtime actions.
He has lucky. He can get it. Yeah, every time. He has 3 points. Even if he was doing all 3 of these in one day, he's got it. So our first check is a strength athletics. Or an attack roll, up to you.
Uh,
Oh, I'm going to do the... Alright, strength athletics. The DC is impossible for me to roll, so the first one fails. The next needs
do
to
I still
be...
get lucky? Or do I do-
Yeah, you get lucky. Go for
You
another...
can just hit that advantage button at the top
Oh,
of your
okay.
sheet.
All right, so that is still a failure. The next one is a dexterity acrobatics check or an attack roll, right? Each of these can be replaced with an attack roll.
You can, but you can only replace one of them. With
Oh, you can only replace one of them. So yeah, it's acrobatics is also a failure. Let's see if you can come back from this, and then a special Constitution check has a bonus equal to a roll of the character's largest hit die. This roll doesn't spend that. So yeah, it's a
1d20 plus 1d8.
Yeah, 1d20 plus, so it's your Constitution check, and then you add a d8. Oh wow, nice. Go ahead and add that d8.
He did.
It's already in there.
He did. I did not beat you, so you got 1 win. You win 50 gold. Dang, that's good. You like always do well here.
You can't lose money too. The worst thing that happens is you don't make money.
Well, a complication.
It's the best one. It's the best one, guys.
No complication. So that is all of Antrin's downtime. We have 2 characters all the way through. When we come back next Wednesday, we will get Rodaro and Martina out of the way, and we will enter into Chapter 3. In the meantime, make your characters level 3. My friends, you guys have leveled up. We have almost pretty much finished our second chapter. And we'll come back. Thank you guys for joining me. I enjoyed those fights. They're very fun. I'm glad you guys lived. I'm glad you guys went in the order that you went on those quests. That might have saved you. Secret. So super duper cool. Thanks to any of those who joined us in our stream, and we are going to be back next Wednesday for the next chapter of this game and the finishing of that said downtime. You can see this beautiful face tomorrow for Sea of Thieves. So thanks again, wherever you are, morning, noon, or night, guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye.